All right, you crazy motherfuckers. What's up, dog?
What's going on, man?
Dude. What a fucking year, right?
What a crazy last couple of years, you know? It's just carried on, man. Just one thing. All of a sudden, we have one virus, and then we have a gay virus. I mean, what the fuck is this shit?
The Omnigon or some shit like that.
It's like a Maricon. I don't know.
The Maricon virus. The
like,
Maricon virus.
I tested positive. Like, does that mean I'm fucking gay now?
I think so, dude. Like, I just had a recent urge to suck dick, you know?
It's like, I feel like that's part of the agenda, bro.
And then the doctor called me back and he was like, no, we didn't say you were Omicron positive. We said you were HIV positive.
I was like, okay, that's a whole different, that's a whole different beast.
You're like, oh, thank God I'm relieved.
I was like, but regardless, I was like, you're still unable to have children now beyond that point. You're still sterile. I mean,
yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, that's what we were going for, Doc.
Yeah.
I want to be able to fuck
like,
and not fuck.
It's like, you know what this means? I'm unintentionally and accidentally gay.
I always wonder, dog, is it gay to want to fuck a chick in the ass?
No, why would that be gay?
Because she has a pussy.
I mean, it was just like, allegedly it's a tighter thing, you know. It's just like, just a different pleasure, I guess. I mean,
yeah, I've never.
What?
I've never like been into ass play.
Me neither, but I'm just like.
I had a girl ask me if I guess she thought that I was that kind of dude. Like, yeah, she's like, you can put it in my ass if you want. I was like, nah, I'm cool. And then she got kind of offended because she was like, why not? I'm like, that's just not my thing. I'm like,
okay, yeah.
Like,
my question is like, what pleasure do they get from that?
I don't know. It always
that's my pleasure. That's my question, not my pleasure.
It always looked like it hurt. It always looked like it hurt them more than anything.
Okay,
like when I watch porn and they start doing like anal, like I'll just forward that shit because I'm like, I mean, it doesn't even look like she's enjoying it.
Yeah. There's all that pussy there, and then they're just like, I was like, this fool's not even rubbing the clit, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
straight ramming it.
I was like, okay. I was like, I feel like there's only one pleasure being involved in here, and that's him.
Dude, I once was I was all twacked out, fucking, you know. 3 a.m. fucking Pornhub search.
Always 3 a.m.
Dude, fucking
the devil's hour.
Yeah, the devil's hour. I came across this fucking there was this fine ass fucking chick, 2 fine ass chicks. One of them looked weird though. So I fucking like they were going on, and then she turns around and she has a fucking dick, dog.
Oh,
dude, I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn, dude. And then there was a guy came in. And the dude, like, I only saw when he stuck the dick, or the trans stuck the dick up the other guy's ass, and I was like, all right, I'm done, dude. Like, it was like right away, too, dude. Like, right away. I was like, fuck, man. Now I can't even. I can't even.
Right into it?
Dude, they just went right into it. There was no, like,
there was no, like,
cheap talking. No.
There was no, like,
the scene started off where the girl was making out. The trans was, like, kind of turned around, so you can't really see, like, his dick. And then fucking she turns around and just like, you know, boom. And then that husband or whoever walked in, and then he got it up his ass, and I was like, fuck.
So it was just
now
like,
I can't watch porn.
It was just straight up like that. It was not even a cut clip. I hate cut clips.
Oh, dude. And I bet you I'm gonna get called.
They're just like doing one thing, and all of a sudden they're doing the next. I'm just like, yo, fuck you.
I bet you I'm gonna get called transphobic.
I was like, no, I want to see the backstory, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Give me some fucking give me some meat to the fucking story, you know?
It's like, I hate when it just does the cutscene.
Boom.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I want to see how it happened. You know, I'm a story kind of guy. You know, like, I need to see this shit.
Nah, for me it's like, hey, let's just get this shit going. Give me a quick 1-2 pumps and I'm out, baby.
I mean, it depends on the day.
It's
you
like,
know,
just go. Boom, boom, boom.
Some days, yeah, it's just like, I was like, hey, I just need one. I just need a good one, just here and there, you know. Just let's get it on, you know. Other times I'm just like, I get interested on the storyline. I was like, oh, come on. I was like, that's all you're gonna give me?
I mean, do you think like a fucking Academy Award winning like director can start off in porn and then become a crazy ass like writer? Because some of the writing in porn is fucking terrible. Like, I feel like I could write a better script. Like, have you ever watched Zack and Miri make a porno?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
That's a great movie,
the fuck,
dog, yeah.
what the fuck did they name the fucking porno? I
don't know,
can't remember the fucking
I'll-
name of it. That's like
look it up right
I was trying to remember that like not too long ago, and I was like, what the fuck was the name of it? Like, cause I remember the dude from Jay and Silent Bob fucking
Yeah,
he was just
Jay Muse was on that shit. He was Lester.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was like
Elizabeth Banks is fucking hot, dude.
and that shit was fucking cracking me up, bro. Like when he's just like, oh, or what did he call it too? And he was like, it's not gay because I'm holding your hand, you're giving me a hand job, and so I'm not really giving you a hand job, so it's not gay.
He's moving his hand. Yeah.
It's like something on my mocha or cappuccino or some bullshit like that. Like
There was, dude, was I tripping or was
What the
there a
fuck is the
scene?
name?
Oh, yeah, it was called Star Horse.
Star Horse, and they changed, there was already a name, and then they changed it to something else.
Swallow my cocaccino.
Yeah, there you go. Swallow my
Cockachino.
cappuccino.
Yeah.
There we go. Swallow my cappuccino. And then remember when he's boning her and they start throwing like fucking coffee beans on him and shit.
Dude, am I tripping or was there a scene where fucking somebody's getting analed and they fucking shit all over the face?
Oh shit, dude. You might be right. I mean,
Was I tripping?
I don't remember that. It might be the same scene where they're dropping coffee beans.
Yeah,
on him.
I think it might be.
It might be where you're mistaken. I mean, maybe there's an unrated version that I never seen because I watched the rated R version and he was just dropping cappuccino.
It might have been cappuccino.
He's like, I'm about to something like my cappuccino's about to burst. And then it's like some bullshit.
Dude,
like
you know what I tripped out on?
They drop
Fucking
fucking
Craig
coffee
Robinson
beans.
got really fucking fat, dude.
Oh, bro, it's like that's what happens when you get
Dude,
get comfortable.
I was
man.
watching Pineapple Express this morning.
They say when they're gaining weight, you're getting paid, bro.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
getting paid. Yeah.
You
He's
know what I'm
getting
saying?
paid. Yeah, he's getting paid for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? For sure. It's like fuck, you get comfortable, man.
I actually saw. I came across some of his stand-up tickets. They were free at the Irvine Improv. I was gonna go, but then
Oh,
I forgot.
really?
Yeah. I've been to like 3 free shows, dude, where they don't sell out. So they start handing out fucking free tickets, and I'll scoop them up.
Bro, that shit. I mean, shit. I would love to go, but not in the front row because they fucking roast the
Oh,
shit
dude,
out of people in the front row.
that's fine, dog.
Especially if you're stoned and shit with red eyes, it's like, oh, this guy's the motherfucker. Right?
Chris Stefano, when I went to go watch him, called me gay. And I'm like, only for you, baby.
You just gotta roll with the punches, huh?
Yeah. I'm like,
Just
oh, and then like he did it twice, and like my wife was sitting right in front of me, like he's all like, yeah, this guy's gay for sure. I'm like, yeah, just don't tell my wife. And I was like, yeah.
So he's like, can't make fun of me if I make fun of myself.
No, hell no.
motherfucker.
I think
It's like
there was a
one-
point,
one
like
step ahead of you.
one of the comedians, like one of the opening acts, I think I might have been heckling him because I was like kind of like going with his joke, and like he looked at me, he's all like, he like put his finger in his mouth, like saying,
Oh,
like, yeah. I was like, oh
how so?
shit, yeah. I forgot what I was saying, dude. I was really high. I was really fucking.
Was he
stoned.
going at you or what?
Kind of. But then, like, he was trying to
Or
set
were
up.
you- or
I
you
think
just shouting at him.
I think no. I wasn't shouting at him for sure. No, he was trying to set up a joke, I think, and like
And you were.
I kind of was
you
busting it. Yeah,
You were
like,
the butt in it, or were you just like you just shouted and you kind of
I forget what I said though. It was funny though. Like
you ruined his joke.
no, because he picked it up. So yeah, that guy was pretty. I forgot his fucking name too though. Yeah, I was so fucking. You're like this fucking guy. You fucking motherfucker.
Last time I say that joke in public again.
Oh, motherfucker. Dog, I'm seriously, I'm gonna jump into comedy, dog. I've been saying that for a year now, but
Do it, man. I mean,
I just gotta write material. 'Cause
exactly.
these guys are all fucking
It
monsters.
just goes about like consistency and writing shit down and just remembering it.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have the potential to do it as long as we apply ourselves.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
I mean, yeah, like fucking. I mean, we're pretty good on the spot, you know.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, when you guys used to, when we all used to work together, dog, like, fuck, those days were fucking funny,
You're
dog.
pretty good at it.
No, it was
on the
fucking-
spot
yeah,
roasting.
yeah,
On the
yeah.
spot roasting for sure. Like
Yeah.
we'd just be like on the spot, just boop, just
All day.
spontaneous,
Yeah.
just automatic, bro.
These guys don't know, dog.
I know that's one thing I do miss. That's one thing I do miss. Just the bullshit and the camaraderie and all that.
That shit was funny, dog.
All that shit, you know.
Yeah.
It's like now there's a bunch of fucking pussies that took my place and raised the place, you know. I mean, I don't know them, but I can only assume.
Just like I'm just gonna go ahead and assume they're fucking pussies.
You know how I always do. You know, it's like I always hate the new guy. You know.
You did, dog. You fucking did.
I'm just like I'm cool with everybody except the new guy.
Yeah,
I'm like,
fuck that guy.
I'm like, yo, I was like, fuck him. I'm just like, I don't know
Fuck
him.
anybody who thinks he's
I
cool.
was like, especially, I don't want to know a guy named Wyatt. But I was like, he ended up being pretty cool, you know.
He's chill.
I was like, he ended up being pretty fucking cool. I was like, why would I ever want to know a guy named Wyatt? But I was like, you know, he's pretty fucking cool. I was like, he's a pretty cool guy.
See,
He's a
that's what
pretty
you
cool
do.
guy.
You do that to yourself all the time,
Yeah, I
Bubba.
know. But I was like, I don't want no fucking new friends. You know what I mean?
I already got enough with the friends that I got right now.
Yeah, no, I was like, you know, all the shit I have to deal with Ray and fucking Nestor.
Especially I can only imagine.
Especially Ray.
Dog.
See how miserable he looked?
Shout out to my boy Ray. He don't want to come on here because he's gonna get fired like a little pussy.
Yeah, no, I was like, shit. But he wanted to say that you know, he looked like that because he aged 4 years in 4 days. I don't know. But I like to say that it was, you know, fucking he didn't have his makeup on.
Yeah, but
Or
you got to put on that glow up when you fucking when you're a superstar like Ray, dog.
but,
You can't let the fucking real world see you makeupless, dog. That's a special moment between us, dog. Like he shows us who he really is within that time, dog. Gotta appreciate it. You gotta appreciate
mask
those
off,
fucking
bro.
times, dog.
Mask off, but
You gotta fucking appreciate that shit,
I
dog.
was like, who the hell is this guy? You know? I was like, who the hell? I was like,
Dog, why is my shit loading?
I was like, who the hell is this guy now? I was like, who even is he? I was like, I really found out this day, which was today. What is today?
Today is what the fuck is today? 12:30, dog.
30th.
Damn.
The 30th. Okay, the 30th is when we finally saw Ray without his makeup.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Ray. When you hear this, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
I wasn't sorry.
It's just like because
I-
it's nothing we wouldn't say to you because I already said it.
The beauty of the iPhone is you can take snapshots of videos, dog.
Yeah, that's yeah. See, that's why I've been having.
You remember the one I sent you? Oh god.
Yeah. Okay. See, hold on. Yeah. See, I'm gonna have to go refer back to that and make a meme. So I'm just gonna have.
I got
to
a bunch of them,
I'm gonna
dog.
have to-
I got a bunch of them that haven't been released. Before before the issue was, I didn't have storage in my fucking phone. Now I got so much storage, dog. I could just save any stupid shit.
So you went from like 16 gigs to like 30 something. Or
No,
60?
no.
60.
I'm at.
How many now?
I forget how. It's a lot though. It's gonna take like a lot for it to fill up.
Yeah, my shit
Yeah.
went like the first one that I had when I started doing that shit. I was like, fuck, I had to delete shit. It was like from 16, and then I went from like 36, and I was like, oh shit, this is a game changer, bro. I was like, shit, even.
I think I'm closer to 100.
Well, yeah, see,
Yeah.
see, I just
Like
went
maybe
from
96. I can't remember.
I went from like the next Galaxy, like fucking 11 or some shit, and my last one fucking caught on fire and some bullshit. It was fucking weird. It was
They
weird.
were all catching on fire, dog.
It was weird.
I fucking left the Android family.
I got a bad batch, bro.
No.
You know, shit happens. It's like when people catch, you know, when they catch a bad batch of coke with fentanyl, you know, it's like
dude.
shit happens.
Thank God I don't buy weed off the streets anymore.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Like, fuck
Like
that. I mean,
damn, dude. Like, there's been so many people like getting their weed laced from like fucking like street dealers. It's like, damn. See, that's why I'm with like, hey, just legalize everything and regulate it, dog.
exactly. Like, but
Like, if anybody like after that, if they really still want to take the risk and go to fucking street dealer, then that's on me. No hate though. Like, you know, like everybody's got to fucking
Yeah, but
everybody's
it's
got to
like-
make their bread. But
Yeah, but
at
it's
least
like-
when I was in the game, I was like, nah, I'm gonna sell you what I got. I ain't gonna put
Yeah,
shit in
but-
it. And this is what, no matter what it was, whether it was fucking meth, coke, or whatever. Like, this is how I got it. I didn't cut it. I'm giving you what I got. And like, I'm gonna make. I was nickeling and diming here, and that was enough for me to fucking live day by day. You know what I mean?
It's like, it's okay. Baking soda is one thing, but it's just like nobody in the game has integrity these days. Like
nobody.
Like none of these kids, bro. Like they don't give a fuck who leaves, who dies. They're just like,
hey man, I gotta use the ticket now. Yeah,
they give a fuck about. It's like you don't have fucking 50,000 followers. Like you ain't shit. Like that's what they give a fuck about, bro. It's fucking stupid. Like it's fucking dumb, bro. Like I had
dog.
Like today, this morning, I just had one of my younger cousins. You know, I didn't know him too well,
right?
But apparently last night he OD'd off of fucking
fuck man,
fucking fentanyl, bro.
Yeah.
And he passed away.
Damn. So, condolences, dog. There seems to be a lot of losses around this time, dog.
Yeah, I know. And then so it's not a good way to start the year. You know, I'm just
man.
You know, I'm just like. I don't know how to feel about it. Like I'm just like I'm flabbergasted at the same time, but like at the same time, like it's just like I've seen it happen so many times that I'm kind of like, what's the word I'm searching for? Like I'm fucking like I have no emotion for it anymore. Like it's sad to say.
You grow numb to it.
Yeah, like it's like fucking. It's just like it's a sad thing, you know. Like I've seen it happen so many times. Like I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why is this happening? Like, why? Just like, I'm desensitized. This is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Is the word I'm looking for. Desensitized. Like, it's not that I don't care. It's just like, wow, bro. Like, wow, you know? Like,
I don't know, dog. Like, I guess shit was just different when I was growing up. I'm a little older than you, but like, we're still around the same fucking era, you know? Like, dude, like, when I knew I was fucking too old to be out in the street was the day I was at a fucking party chilling, you know, having a good time, and some fucking little fucking cholo tries to fucking size me up, dog. And it's like, come on, dog. So we square up, and this fool fucking there was no punch thrown, there was no push, nothing. This fool quick to fucking pull the strap, dog.
And he really thought he was gonna get one in on you, huh?
Yeah, bro. I was like, fuck that, dog. I was even though I was older than him, I was still fucking young and stupid. Like a gun wasn't gonna scare me back then. Now I'm like, fuck that shit, dog. You know, like,
oh, bro, I would have been the same way.
Dog, I was gonna in my head, I'm
you ain't scaring nobody.
Dog, in my head, I'm that cop, that self-defense cop that fucking does those crazy, yeah. In my head, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking snap his wrist, fucking flip the gun.
I'm a cop, you idiot!
flip the gun and fucking look like a badass in front of these bitches right now, dog.
Oh, shit, it wasn't even that for me. Like, bro, I had some fucking idiot like hit me up on the fucking gram the other day. Like,
oh no shit! Not the other day, fucking net bangers, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking. He was net banging on me. Like some idiot was fucking hitting up on when they were hitting up on Demarius Thomas's like memorial shit.
Okay.
Like,
rest in peace, like, DT.
Yeah, RP. You know, he meant a lot to me. You know, being a big Bronco fan. You know, he did a lot. He did a lot for.
Yeah, DT was Denver. A beast, dog. Like
on and off the field. Yeah. You know, big inspiration for me.
Yeah, dope.
So this guy, and he's like first one here. It's like, who gives a fuck? You know, he's like first comment, like he's like, really, you're here doing that dumb shit, you fucking stupid ass. And then so I'm just like, so excuse him.
He got really hurt, huh?
I was like, excuse him. He just got dropped on his head, obviously. And this guy hits me up in the DMs, bro.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, and then he starts saying all this shit. He's like, "What's up, pussy?" He's like, he starts hitting me up. I was like, he's like, "That's right. Don't respond." I was like, "What's up, dude?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "Do your parents know you're on Instagram?"
He's like, "I'm 52, you fucking asshole."
And he starts going like, and then he just starts hitting me up, and he's like, blah blah, and he starts saying, he's like, "I got a strap that'll make you run, bro." And I'm just like, "Why you need a strap?"
Yeah,
I was like, "When you can run
pussy,
the fade, bro."
Yeah.
And he's like, I was like, "I wouldn't even run if you had a gun pointed at my face." I was like, honestly, blah blah blah. He had an Edgar haircut too. I looked at his shit. I looked at his shit, and then he had an Edgar haircut.
I ain't gonna lie, I might hit it up to Edgar pretty soon, dog.
And then he's like, and then he started saying all this shit, and I was like, bro, I was like, honestly, you're making me laugh, bro. I was like, this hard shit ain't working for you. I was like, honestly, I was like, you might have a future in stand up. I was like, you should maybe consider pursuing that. And then he's he's like, oh well, he's like, I'll fuck your bitch, I'll make her my MILF. And I was like, not with that haircut.
He's like, dude, if you could see behind the screen, he's like, dude, you probably shattered the fuck out of his. He's like, what do you mean there?
Oh,
Haircut?
shit, bro.
Like,
it was
This fucking hair is fucking
hilarious.
fire. What do you mean, bro? Like, he surely can't be talking about my hair.
Oh, he was fucking. It got even funnier. And then he's like, get off my fucking nuts. I'm like, bro, you're the one that fucking messaged me. And I was like, stop messaging me. And then he's like, and then right after that, he stopped, but he sent me like a video message, and it was like him pointing like a fucking laser pointer at the fucking screen, like it was like a fucking, like it was like a laser scope, like a fucking rifle. And I was just like, bro, it's not a fucking real rifle. Like it was just like, I just saw it. Like I didn't see no gun, bro. I was just like, but it was funny that
It's one of the laser pointers.
yeah, that's what I was just like. I'm just like, he's fucking threatening me like that. Like I'm not old enough to legally own a couple of myself. You know, I'm just like, okay, bro. I'm just like, I was like, I don't carry those. You know, like obviously we can't do that in California. But I'm just like, bro, it's like, don't mean I don't got shit at home. You know,
Just try it, big
I was
dog.
like, bro, I was like, I don't need that shit on the street, bro. It's like, fuck. I was like, I got these hands. That's enough, bro.
Damn, dog. Shit is hot out there, dog.
Yeah, you know.
Especially in the net world.
Yeah, man.
Especially when you don't have to see when you don't have to see somebody the next day.
That's why I got these bad boys, you know, right here.
What are those? Oh shit!
Right
the brass. The brass.
Not that
The
that
nukes.
not that I would need them, you know,
Yeah.
but it was like that's just in case, you know, I get the 2-3-on-1 special. yeah.
Just fucking die. That
So
feels so
I'm
crazy.
not-
That
I'm
feels
not-
so crazy. Like,
I'm
dude,
not getting
Yeah.
jumped anymore, you know.
Nah,
what I'm
fuck
saying?
that.
I was
Yeah,
like,
fuck
I'm too old to get jumped.
happens, dog.
Like I've gotten jumped twice. It's not gonna happen anymore.
that was
It's not
my
gonna
problem
happen.
growing up. I was like, I wouldn't do that to somebody, so I would always like think that like they wouldn't do it to me until
Yeah,
like I
but-
jumped a few times, you know.
Yeah, no. but
Yeah.
People, no, they will.
That's not like, dog. Me growing up, it was always like, all right, you have a problem with this fool, we'll fucking settle it 1-on-1. No, nobody get in. Like we're all gonna
Exactly.
settle it 1-on-1 right here, right now. And then like for, dude, me like I did most of my work like fucking like fighting wise from kindergarten all the way to like 8th grade. Once I hit high school, I didn't really have to fight anymore because most of the people, unless they went to a different school than me, and if they
Yeah.
wanted to test me, then we would do it. But for
Yeah.
the most part, I was chill with everybody.
Yeah,
Like everybody, like,
Same.
and they knew if they were gonna fuck with me, that yeah, you might beat me, but I ain't gonna fucking go down without doing shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know what I
absolutely.
mean?
That's how I was, you know. It's
Yeah.
like fucking.
I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck if you're 6'6". I don't give a fuck if you're 5'1". I don't give a fuck, dog. Yeah.
That's the mentality to have. Like it's like
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you fuck me up
Yeah.
as long as I did something to protect my integrity.
Yeah, dog. Like
You know,
I ain't
it's
gonna
like,
fucking.
It's the principle,
yeah.
bro. It's the
Fuck that.
principle.
Yeah.
It's like no. It's like you're not gonna fucking punk me. Like
Yeah.
it's like
I backed down once, dog, and I felt like such a pussy, dog. Like such a fucking pussy.
like why'd you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Like fucking, like it was between like where I've gotten in so much fights that I told my mom like I would try to avoid it.
Okay.
Like I would just try to avoid fucking getting into fights.
Okay,
like,
that's a little
yeah,
respectable.
Yeah.
I mean, but he didn't hit you though, right?
No, he did.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
different.
he did. Yeah, but I even put my hand. I'm like, dog, you're like, you can't. Like, he hit me as hard as he could, and nothing happened to me.
Really?
Yeah,
What a bitch.
Yeah, like
bro.
I put my hands down, dog. Like nothing happened. Like he hit me as hard as he didn't bust my nose. He didn't fucking bust my lip.
Oh, like, that's it?
Nothing. Yeah, I was like,
That's-
that's you got nothing,
that's
dog.
it?
Yeah, you got nothing, dog.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like really. It's
In my
like-
head though, I wanted to just beat the shit out of him though, dog. Like just fucking like,
Yeah, bro.
fuck, like,
I would have.
yeah.
Because you know,
And then after told my mom, I'm like, dude, like,
weak.
I'm not. I'm like,
mentally,
yeah.
mentally, but not
Yeah.
physically.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
I'm
told
definitely
my
weak
mom, I'm like,
mentally.
dude, I don't think I can go through that anymore. She's like, you know what, dude, just defend yourself, you know, like, do what you gotta do.
I'm definitely a weak man when it comes to like mental issues, but
Yeah.
physically,
Nah, dude, if he would have busted me open, I wasn't just gonna stand there, dog. But he hit me with everything he had and nothing, dog. No knockout, no fucking busted lip, no broken nose, no swollen eye, no nothing, dog. Like nothing, literally nothing.
what a fucking, what a punani,
Yeah, dog.
what a bitch.
Yeah.
It's like I don't appreciate that. You know, it's like
I gave him a free shot, dog.
that's what I said. Like
Yeah.
anybody hits me like that, it's like, bro, you better pray to God you knock me
Yeah.
out, because if I pop back up, I'm fucking you up.
Yeah,
like
dog.
I'm like,
I
there's no way, there's no way you're getting back up.
I remember once too, like my bassist, he kind of started like
baser,
bassist. Yeah,
I like saying baser.
he's a basser. Okay, the basser. He
You know, like me and Tony said.
he started hanging out with like a bunch of like greasers and shit, like those greaser crews and shit or whatever the fuck they're called. The
Okay,
fucking-
yeah. There's always that one
yeah,
person
yeah.
that transitions.
Yeah. So like
the rocker
they,
shit.
They thought they were like the shit and shit. Like one of this
No,
guy.
bro,
who
they
was-
always
yeah.
do, and they always jump motherfuckers and carry.
Yeah, they were notoriously known for jumping
and
fools.
carry switchblades and
Yeah.
shit like
They
that.
were they were notoriously
Punky
known.
motherfuckers.
I also
and,
knew
and for carrying these two.
I also knew like some girls who said that they would fucking roofie them. Like they said, like there was this girl I knew.
Okay,
She's like
yeah.
she once took a drink at one of their like kickbacks and she felt fucking funny.
Okay, I don't doubt that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's the first time hearing it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it.
Dude, I know
Definitely
like
doubt it.
dog, that shit goes on whether you're a fucking greaser, a fucking hip hop head, or a fucking
Yeah, it
punk or whatever. Like
anywhere.
there's always scumbags everywhere, dog. Like
Yeah, yeah.
for
Don't-
me,
it don't
like that
matter.
that's some pussy shit. If you can't if you
Yeah,
if you
right.
can't get pussy like
Straight up.
without that, then like what the fuck, dog? Like
Nah,
you're
straight up.
gonna
you
take
bitch.
that shit like that, dog? It's like
I mean,
damn, you're a
I
pussy,
mean,
dog.
but it could also happen to anybody.
Even
Men-
guys, yeah, dog. I
men
think
and women.
dog. I think that's happened to me before.
I told you that story.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it happened to me and my boy too. Where,
Yeah.
Where you got the.
I mean, I didn't really get mad. I mean, I had sex with two fat chicks. It was cool, and I think they roofied me though.
See, I don't doubt that. You
Yeah.
know, but everyone would laugh and say like, "Oh,
I mean, I didn't really care. Yeah, I didn't really care. Like I was
it
like,
doesn't happen to guys.
Yeah.
No, it does happen.
it does happen. I think it does happen. And when that happened to me, I was with these two like punk chicks. They were they were like really close friends of mine. Like like fucking, and they let them take like they were like like. I was like, dude, like I felt like I couldn't. Yeah, I was like, dude, like I told them after, I'm like, I felt like I couldn't walk, like like I've,
Weird, huh?
yeah, like my legs felt fucking heavy,
Like jelly, huh?
dog. And the girls all like, you want to fuck? Like and like I had fucking beer goggles, dog, to the maximum, dog. Like whatever they put on that shit was fucking so fire that turned her into some like fucking.
You had
dog.
those shallow Hal fucking goggles on. Huh?
I was shallow hell, dog.
You're just like, oh shit.
I was
He's
like, all
he's
right.
come on, come
And
and get
I'm-
him.
Yeah, no, and she's like, you want to fuck? And I'm all like, I'm like, well, to tell you the truth, I can't get up. And she's all like, well, like, I'm like, if you can pick me up, like, let's fucking go. She fucking picked me up, dog. She took me to her room, dude. Like that, like it was her house party, dog. Like like, and then like dog,
It's almost like this is premeditated, bro.
dog, like
It kind of seems like
I
it,
don't
the way
know.
You're telling me.
Then her like sister walked in, or like she said it was her sister. I don't know. Like they didn't really look alike, but they were fucking making out.
Like I said, premeditated.
They were making out, dog.
Premeditated.
Yeah,
Premeditated.
And then like
situation.
maybe like after like a bit into the act, like it started wearing off, and then I started seeing them for who they really were. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like,
Yeah.
what's his name? Fucking, he casted the spell off, and then you started seeing them
I'm
for who
like,
they
what
were.
the fuck? Halfway through stroke too, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then what hit me even the hardest was when she said that was her sister, and they were making out. I was like, what the fuck?
You're just like, it's not
Dude,
like
it's not
like your stepsister or something.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't ask. Like, I fucking threw the fuck up, dog. Like yeah, I was like, what? I threw up so
Oh,
hard that I
shit.
kind of shit my pants, dog.
What? Oh shit! You
Like
shot
it was that like yeah,
Shot it?
like it was like so much flow. Like
All right, see, I'm
it
gonna,
pushed
I'm
it
gonna
to my
let that.
stomach. Yeah,
I'm gonna let that one go because they also drug you. You know, so it's like.
dog. I woke up like fucking like I was like, what the fuck? Like
You
I'm
weren't-
like, dude, I
you
was
weren't
I was
yourself.
I was at my house already, and I was like, what the fuck? Like it smells like shit, dude. I thought my dog had shit somewhere, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? I get up and like my ass feels like fucking like crusty and shit. I'm like, what the
Oh, hell
fuck?
nah, bro.
I
Hell
fucking
nah.
run into the shower, threw everything away. I'm like, what
and,
the
and,
fuck?
and at that moment, you knew why dogs drag their ass across.
Yeah,
the
dude.
motherfucking floor.
Yeah. Dog. And that's when I realized I'm like, dude, everything was so fucking fuzzy yesterday. Like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't drunk. I
That's
was like,
kinda
that was.
weird, huh?
I've been like, I've been fucking high and drunk like so like I've been on like cocktails of drugs and nothing's ever felt like that before.
Yeah, and you knew that you've taken more alcohol.
Yeah.
And you've been taking
way more consumption, like
Exactly.
of like many things, and I've never felt like that
Exactly.
before. And then my homegirl who was with me was like, "Yeah, dude, like they put I guess they found out they put something in the drink."
See,
Yeah.
I fucking
And then
knew it.
But what's it called? We had brought our own beer, and I had made. She came up and she gave me. She's like, "Here, shot, take a shot. It's my birthday." And fucking, and there it was, dog. I was like, "All right." And my like the girls that I was with, they didn't drink hard
That's
liquor.
what they got you.
Yeah, they didn't drink hard liquor, so they were like, "Nah, we're good." You know, like they had brought their own. Like,
It's always in a
Yeah.
shot, bro. It's always in a fucking shot.
yeah, they're like,
After-
shot. I was like, "All right, whatever."
Oh, that
fuck it."
stupid ass fucking
Yeah.
song. I fucking hate this song, bro.
I was like, "Whatever, dog.
fucking
I'll
hate
do
that
it."
song, bro. Especially when it comes on the fucking goddamn club. Anywhere, I hate it. Anywhere, I hate it. Here, there, anywhere. I fucking hate that song.
I don't think I've heard it. Who does it? Let me guess. Lil Jon.
Most likely, yeah. I was like, most likely.
I don't think I've heard that song though.
Yeah, but it's just like, but you just know it.
It sounds like something he would say. Like,
You just know it.
Shot.
Yeah, same shit, bro. Same shit happened to me, bro. Like fucking on 2 different occasions, which I'm not proud to say. You know? Like one was by a girl, and then the other was by a dude.
Oh,
Which-
no shit.
Yeah, so I mean, which would you want to hear first?
I want to hear that. Let's hear the dude one, dude.
So this one happened when we were like, I want to say 23 years old.
Fuck, dude.
So we're at that bar round 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with the boy. I'll just call him Jay. You know,
Yeah,
I don't think he wants to, have his name. And
Yeah,
I'll
do
call
what you
the
gotta
other
do.
one. I'll call the other one D.
Okay.
I'll call him DD. And then so we're over there doing the thing, So fucking we go over there. We're watching Sunday football and shit over there. And then we started off at Paul's, and then we ended up over there.
Okay.
Actually, no, we had 2 towers, we didn't have too much to drink. It was just Dos Equis, It's not a big deal.
Okay, right.
Dos Equis ain't a big deal, Ain't fucking hard beer, It's not like it's fucking
I mean,
IPA
the most
and
interesting man
shit.
in the world drinks that shit.
Yeah,
so
you
I
know
wouldn't
what
just
I mean?
call it just any fucking beer, man. Show some fucking respect,
but,
dude.
I mean, but come on. I mean, but it's a smooth beer. Like, it doesn't fuck you up,
Right.
So, sitting there drinking that, and then some guy just ran up. We're watching the football game. He's getting all fucking hyped up and shit, and he's just like, "Yeah, fuck yeah!" And then he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You guys down? Take a fucking shot." And then I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ready for this. You know what I mean? I was just like, kind of like, because I was kind of cautious on shots. They'd always fuck me
Yeah,
up.
Shots. At least for me, if I'm taking shots, I know I'm getting fucked up that night.
Yeah, some of them, but I mean, it depends what it is. If it's like Patron, like I'm fucking chilling. But like if it was like Jack Daniels, like I'm like, nah, I'm fucking done. Like I'm fucking.
Yeah,
no.
Jack was one of the first drinks I've
Patron,
ever
Jameson,
had. Yeah.
I'm fucking chilling. But if it's like any fucking type of bourbon, like other than fucking Jameson, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done, son. So he fucking grabs his shit. Like I don't know what the fuck. I think it was Patron. So he just like, oh, here. And then he offers my fucking boy, my boy Jay one. He's just like, I don't want this shit. he's like, all right. So he's just like, all right. So I was just kind of bullshitting with Jay for a little while. And then fucking, that's when he passes the shot. And then we both take it. Me and D take the fucking shot. And then we're just like, he's like, yeah. And he's all hyped up and shit. He's all
That would
fucking,
have thrown me off already.
on
I was
his
like, why are you
bullshit.
so happy, dog?
yeah. And then he's like, and then he says some bullshit like fucking like, hey, like let's go. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, let's go over here. And I was like, let's go to Angels. I think he's talking about Angels by like the topless titty bar.
Okay.
Over there in Anaheim. And then I was just like, nah, I'm not down. Like I want to stay here. Like I was like, I kind of want to stay close to home, And then so he's just
Stop
like,
being a pussy, dog.
and then he says some shit, and then Doug's like, oh, Doug, fuck, shit, sorry, we're gonna have to cut that out. But I was like, D says, he's like, yeah, let's go. And then I was like, what the fuck, dude? All of a sudden I start fading out, and I'm just like, no. I was like, no. And then all of a sudden I fade out, man.
Oh,
And next thing I know it.
that.
And then I don't remember shit after that, bro. I don't remember shit after that, and then P tells me that I was fucking making a scene. Luckily, I stayed with him, and then my boy D, he told me like I didn't talk to him for like a year after that. He told me that he didn't tell me anything for a while, but he told me that the paramedics found him in an alley, and they tested his blood and he had GHB in his system.
Oh fuck. No,
So-
GHB,
GHB, whatever,
One of those
however,
two?
however
Yeah.
you say it, you know what I mean? But either way, it was in his system. And
Fuck.
so that
That
only,
means that was in all your system.
that only led me to believe that he had also gotten me because I'd taken the shot too. So, and then I started tripping. So
You're like, what the? Did you feel anything at the time though?
not until like, not until he was walking away, and then I was kind of just like fading. I was fading out. I just kind of just felt like really wobbly, and then
Fuck.
and then like and then I was trying to stop him from going, like, and then I was like, I'm trying to, and then like,
just fade.
and I couldn't talk right, like, and then I just don't remember shit after that. Like,
Damn, that's fucking.
and then
yeah.
my last call was to him,
Fuck.
to my boy, and then I was like, and then I didn't get to complete the call. I was like, what the hell's going on, you know?
Damn,
And I
dude.
don't remember shit after that.
That's crazy.
And then yeah, my boy told me I was tripping out. I was making a scene, doing all this crazy shit, and I was like, yo, that's totally out of character for me. I was like, holy crap! You know,
Is it?
sometimes I was like, just when I'm provoked, I was like, which I don't get provoked often. I was like, but there was no reason for me to be provoked that day, so I was like, definitely that guy got me too. I think, because if it was in his system, it was definitely in mine, because I took
all three of you guys.
no, not him though, because he didn't take the shot, my boy. So
Okay.
So that's
Okay,
why
okay.
that's why he was consciously aware. He's like, fuck no, I don't want to take that shit. He was like, so that's why he was able to take me home later.
He's all like, nah, we're good.
If it wasn't for him,
Thank God, yeah.
I wouldn't have made it home. If it wasn't for him, I
Thank
wouldn't have
God.
made it home. I was like, I wouldn't have made it home, definitely. But he's just like, yo, stop tripping, dog. Is what he's telling me. He's like, I was like, apparently I couldn't,
dog.
I couldn't stop tripping.
I've had those where like, fuck, dude. Like two of my homies would always like get fucking wasted, dog. Like, and I ended up having like those. That was towards the end of like me not liking drinking anymore. So I was always like sober, and it's like fuck, so hard to fucking take care of fools like that, dog.
Oh yeah,
It's to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to go out if that's how you guys are gonna get. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, those what do they call them? Those overly emotional drunks.
Fuck, dog.
Yeah, those ones are hard to deal with.
Dog,
I'm not gonna say I've never been there.
Yeah,
but
I've been there, dude. There was this point where we were at a
but
party.
I'm definitely past that.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Dude, there was this one time where me and we got fucked up. It was at a Halloween party, dog. Like we ended up, we started off here in Santa Ana at a backyard punk party. We moved it to Newport Beach where we were partying with these fools at a beach house.
Of course.
And then
punk rock.
fucking
Of
yeah.
course, the punk rock.
Yeah, that's where it started. Yes, that's where it started. At a punk rock party,
Fucking
backyard
punk
party.
rocks, bro.
And fucking we ended up at Newport or Hudson, one of those
That's where-
beaches.
That's how the shit always starts, bro.
Yeah,
You just like,
with
oh,
these-
punk rock parties.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you say less.
They were more like the fools at Newport. They were more into like hip hop and like reggae. That's what they were playing at their like kickback. And
So
then
they're more on that mellow shit, yeah.
yeah, but we were so fucked up, dog. By the time like everything was over, we were on
the hip hop?
we-
Who the fuck's the fucking punk rock, bro?
we were by the 55 entrance and we were just fucking pounding fucking 40s, dog. I forget what they were.
Probably like King Cobra or the English.
It might have been Mickey. It might have been Mickey's.
No, okay, that's like the weakest of them all.
Yeah. We were fucking
I was like,
just
not
swigging
even,
those
not even
shits.
Still Reserve.
Dog, no. Even those tasted like shit to me though. Like everything tasted like shit to me. Like I took a swig,
Punk rock shit, bro.
and I was like,
punk rock
"Fuck,
shit.
that's nasty as fuck."
Ain't
So I
got
threw,
those MD.
dog. I threw the fucking bottle out and I hit a cop car, dog. The fucking dog. We had so much fucking
Was
like
the cop in there?
Yeah. The cop was in there. Yeah, like he was waiting on the side of the freeway. And fucking dog, when they started chasing us, you could just see like we were like, fuck it, we gotta get rid of everything, dog. Like we had fucking shit, we had coke, we had fucking heroin, weed.
Like you fucked up.
Dog,
right?
we just started tossing shit out of the fucking freeway into the side, dog, and then we just fucking pulled over. My homie got busted with the DUI, dog. That was my fault, dog. That was fucking my fault, dog.
Dang. Take responsibility for it.
Yeah, that was that dog. If I wouldn't have thrown it, like if I wouldn't have thrown out that beer bottle, like we probably wouldn't have gotten pulled over.
But where the fuck did you throw it? Like where was he at? Where were you guys at?
We were getting into the 55 freeway.
Yeah.
And the cop was like on the side of the there was like a little grass area right there.
And you guys were moving? You guys were driving?
Yeah, we were driving.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I thought
you guys were just like chilling.
No, I took dude, I was already fucking like shit faced to where like where I fucking took a drink of it and it made me want to throw up.
Your shit house, bro.
Yeah, like I took a swig and I was
absolutely
like,
shit house.
And my instinct was to just throw it out. Like I was like, I'm done with this shit, and I fucking threw it out and I hit a fucking cop car, dog. We got pulled over and shit. Fuck, dog.
Like, and then it's just like, and then now you're thinking to yourself, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but like the van was mine, so that shit was gonna get towed no matter what. So I was already like, fuck, my mom's gonna get fucking pissed off. Like, yeah, it's my van, but like it's under her name, you know, and like, fuck, now I gotta pay like whatever $100, whatever hundreds of dollars to take it out and shit.
If they could only see me shake my head right now.
Yeah, and I just got my homie a fucking DUI. That was his dude. That guy never stopped getting DUIs after that.
Wow.
Yeah. Like it all started there. Like he got one DUI there, and then ended up getting like 6 of them, dude.
Fuck, 6?
Yeah, dude.
My boy got 3, and what the fuck, dude? He fucking doubled that. What
yeah,
the fuck,
like he just kept getting caught like over and over again.
Man, bro, like, I mean, shit, the last time was my cousin's fault, and it's like,
damn,
fuck,
dude.
But I was like, god damn, bro. Like, fuck, dude. I was like, that's so weird. Like, where I used to work, like at least two different cousins of mine used to work there. Like,
Yeah, you remember you telling me. Yeah.
That's so random and weird. I was just like, what? I'm just like, fucking. I remember seeing that shit in the returns log. Richard Barrera. I was like, I have a cousin named Richard Barrera. I was like,
hey, it's me, man.
And then once he showed me the video of like where all that bullshit happened, I was like, oh fuck, that is him. I was like, fuck, that is him. And all that bullshit happened at the Jack in the Box, you know, where they gave him the DUI just because.
What city was that?
Costa Mesa, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he just got in the car and he just parked it, and then the cops rolled up just because he parked his Jeep. They charged him with the DUI.
Fuck.
And they had just gotten fucked up too. Like fucking, they jumped him, knocked my cousin out, and then tried to fuck my homie up. But he defended himself very well, so he didn't get knocked out.
Nice.
And then you know, even though it was like 5-on-2, and fucking they slept my cousin bad. You know, he didn't get up for like 5 minutes, bro.
Damn, dog.
Like,
that's just bad. That's bad.
I thought he was dead, bro. I mean, it was probably mostly alcohol induced. Because he was just sleeping.
He was fucking shit faced.
Yeah, he was shit house, bro. He definitely shit house. And then as soon as they start putting him in the back, and then he starts wanting to wake up, and then he's like, "No, I got this. Like, I got this. I'm gonna drive my shit." He's like, "No, you don't. You don't got this. You were just knocked
super
out.
Concussed, dog.
You were just knocked out for like 5 fucking minutes. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, dog.
He's like, "Nah, I got this."
Hey, I feel him, dog. You make stupid decisions when you're concussed, dog. Dog,
like,
I got shot in the eye with the paintball, and I went to sleep right after, even though I was fucking super concussed. I mean, but I didn't know. Yeah, I was like, fuck. I was walking home, and I'm like, I think I need to take a nap, dude. Took a nap, dog. Yeah, I took a nap, dog. I mean, thank God nothing happened. I mean,
shit, man.
Or at least nothing super bad, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure that fucked me up, dog.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, it fucked me up somehow for sure.
Oh,
they got I was on meth.
Yeah, it's like either that and alcohol. It's a hell of a drug, you know.
Yeah, bro.
It's like the only time I've been knocked out like momentarily. I was in a mosh pit, and some fucking kid was going the opposite way.
I was that kid.
No, imagine. I was like fucking asshole.
Yeah, I would always go the opposite way too.
Fucking showcase, dude. And this motherfucker, I just remember seeing him with his head down. He just hit me like boom, right in my fucking temple, like right here.
Yeah.
And then I just remember seeing a flash, and then I must have hit the ground. Next thing I know it, I was back up on my feet, and he was fucking like dragging me. They were dragging me, and I was like, my legs were just my legs were just fucking dragging across the fucking floor.
He's like, watch out, he's paraplegic.
And then I was just like, I felt like I was like on a treadmill trying to keep up before you fall, you know? I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh fuck. And I was just like, what just fucking happened? Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. And then they fucking set me off to the side, and I was like, dude, I need to sit down somewhere. I was like,
fuck, dog. I don't think I've ever been knocked out, but I've been choked out. Okay. Like we're fucking.
See, I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah, it feels.
I don't know what that feels
like.
Feels
weird, dog. Like
I've never been choked out.
Have you ever been like under anesthetics?
Yes, I have.
It kind of feels like that, where you're 1 minute you're like, all right, cool, and then you wake up, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when I got my wisdom teeth out, I was just like, and then it was funny. Like Calvin was there, and I was like, you okay, dude? Are you okay? I was like, you okay? I was asking him if he was like, okay.
Are you okay?
He's the first thing I saw, you know. So I was like, are you okay, dude? That's the first thing I was asking him on a wheelchair and shit.
Dog, like, did you see that one that I sent you earlier? It was on Instagram where fucking this chick gets like, she's about like, it looks like she's at the dentist, like, and she like goes under anesthetic. She's like, oh damn, you an ugly motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I was
like, she starts saying like, she looks at his homies when they're wearing fucking sweatpants and shit.
Yeah, I would have been like, I was like, yo, if we were married, I was like, yo, get the divorce papers now.
The guy was like, hey, can you give us a minute? And she just kept going, dog. I was like, fuck you, bitch, dog.
I just would have left the room. I just would have been like, "Fuck that, man." I was like, or else we're gonna have to sign divorce papers.
I mean, at that point, it's already over, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like true feelings come out when you're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like fucking, like I was like, when I'm on shit like that, it's like I get very affectionate. I was like, that bitch obviously had ill intentions in her heart.
She fucking let it be known. Dog.
In her heart. You know what I mean? That shit comes out when you're on shit. You know what I mean? Like your true intentions.
So fucked up, dog.
I know. He seemed like a good guy. You know what I mean? He's just
because he's in public, dog.
Yeah, it's like.
And whoever released that video, I'd be like, fuck, I'm suing the fuck out of you, dog.
Yeah, who the fuck records this shit? When shit goes down, you ever wonder that? It's like there's just conveniently a camera there.
I think that video was from like their surveillance.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, so their surveillance has fucking audio.
Yeah. Most do.
That's kind of weird.
Most do.
Okay, now I'm kind of skeptical at where I work because we're talking a lot of shit today.
I mean, that's the first thing you should find out. Like, hey, how does this?
But the camera's pretty far away. You know what I mean? It's like all the way the fuck up there. But I was like,
only like the lower budget ones don't have audio on them.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, like I remember I used to work at this company called LRG. Like they can listen to your conversations.
Oh, those sons of bitches.
Yeah, dog. I got in trouble once for saying that fucking they killed the original owner. Like, dog, I was saying that to like an older like doña in Spanish.
Wow. And then they fucking they dissected and fucking translated.
Yeah, I mean there's supervisors there that speak Spanish. Like, you know, there was like a few supervisors there.
Fucking snitches, bro.
Yeah, like, and I'm pretty sure I know who it was.
I hate narcs, bro. Yeah. Fuck, dude. It's just like, that ain't my business. Like how they were trying to do at the fucking at the V.
Remember, at the V?
At Bye?
Yeah.
At Bye? Remember how I told you they tried to fucking get me to time you when you're taking your shit?
Yeah, that was some pussy shit, dog.
I was like, what the fuck was that bullshit? And I was just like, what? And then, I was just sitting there wearing it, and then every time like you would fucking leave the bathroom, it's like, how long was it? And I was like, oh, I don't know, I didn't see him going. I was just busy working. I was just like, what the fuck? I would just act stupid, you know what I mean? And then they'd be like, so then they started doing it themselves and shit, acting like they were busy. I was like, I know they weren't doing shit. We were working harder than they were. You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying, dog. Like those same fools that were timing me are doing the same shit.
Sitting on their fucking phones, looking at fucking NBA stats and fucking
or workout pics.
And the other one, fucking editing his fucking workout, fucking Instagram shit, fucking and I'm just like, you guys are stupid, bro. I'm just like, It's like I ain't here to fucking knock on nobody. I'm just here to do my fucking work, bro. It's like you guys aren't fucking paying me. I'm not gonna be a fucking Randall. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are on some stupid shit.
Dog, that's some bullshit. Dog.
Real talk, bro. Like fucking, they've been on some bullshit. Like over there. I mean, one of the main reasons I don't work there. I mean, I'm very happy I don't. I mean, nothing wrong with you still doing it, but I mean, they were really disturbing my happiness, you know, my inner peace, you know, my inner peace.
Yeah, fuck that. I never bring that shit home, dog.
Yeah, so they were really getting to me, like, cause I had a lot of shit going on at home during that time, and they
do that shit, dog.
and they weren't helping it, you know.
They do that shit.
They try to make it seem like they were, but they weren't helping me.
But
you know?
I've been in so many companies that I know that all companies are like that, dog. They start off really cool with you, and then like towards the end, like they're gonna be like, oh, we don't like this about you, and it's like, dude, I used to do this anyway.
yeah.
That's why when I do when I present myself, I'm like, hey, this is what I can do. I don't give a fuck what he can do. I don't give a fuck how much he does or how much less he does than I do. Like what I do, I don't give a fuck. And if it's not up to your standards, then you know what to do, dog.
Yeah. That, you know, they were just pissing me off that they were trying to like get me to like throw other people under.
That's
the
how
bus.
they are, dog. There's pussies, dog.
And I'm just like, fuck that, bro.
Pussies and pussies with power, dog.
I'm like, I'm not here to do that shit. Like, I'm just here to fucking make my money and go. Like, I'm not fucking. I was like, and if I could have a good time along the way, I'm fucking down for it. But I'm not here to fucking.
Now those people aren't even. You know what I mean? Some of them aren't even there anymore.
Yeah.
And the person that had power doesn't even have that power that he thought he had. Or I don't even think he really had that power. Dog.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Is that number 2? Is that number 2?
Oh no, I think number 2. Number 2 is like number 1A now.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The one that got COVID?
Yeah.
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 So
No. Well, they both got COVID.
Shit.
Yeah.
Even okay. So it's fucking. I mean, I don't care if I say his name, but I mean Erwin.
Oh no, I think he's still top dog.
Yeah.
I think he's still top dog.
Top dog quotation marks.
Yeah.
just by default because he's Sammy's bitch. By default. Like who the fuck just comes to work and then he's just like, hey, Erwin, you need to fucking fill up my fucking tires. Like, dude, he could go to any gas station and do that for free himself. But he's just like, no, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna make Erwin fill up a 5-gallon tank that takes like 10 to 15 minutes to do, and then do it instead of using a fucking portable.
You think he used to fuck him up like back in the day when the labor laws were like a little more lenient?
Bro, I would not be surprised.
Like just give him a little bit of like a fucking nice little right cross,
like a little jab, like a little jab,
motherfucker,
or like a little,
wake the fuck up,
a little jab to the chest.
Then he brought him over from like Indonesia or whatever.
Smack in the back of the head, you know, like
just like
bro, like that shit wouldn't surprise me, man. I would not. Like fucking, he said that the forklift didn't have any brakes. I mean, come on, he didn't give a fuck about safety. I mean, that's a fucking obvious red flag right there. Like, you know, come on. Like, he did not give a fuck about
you
safety.
just gotta, it's like, look, you don't need no fucking brakes, dude. You just gotta time it to where it's gonna stop. It'll stop, trust me.
He's like, you just gotta slow down once you get like to this. He's like, from here to like, once you get to from the 20 feet, you want to stop, like start slowing down at the 10 feet mark.
He's like, feet? It's more like, I'm not aware of the metric system, player.
He's like, I'm only used to doing in kilos.
Meters and kilos.
No wonder why they fucking look at us like we're stupid, bro. Like, I was like, oh, this guy like fucking looks at me like I'm an idiot. Like, fuck, dude. I used to hate that, dude. Like, he just used to come up and be like he'd be like, he asked me what I'm doing. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm doing this. And I was like, after I do the 2015s, I'm gonna move on to the 220s, and I'm gonna do like 18 of these motherfuckers.
Like, nah, play.
And then he's just like, okay, so once you get done with the 2015s, make sure you do the 220s. And then I was like, that's what I just fucking said. And then he's like, but I'm just like, I feel like he's like, he just wanted to be the one to tell me. He's like, no, he didn't take initiative.
He's like, I told him what to do.
I told him to do that. You know what I mean? It's like,
therefore I did my job.
Yeah, and so therefore
That's
it's
what
like,
you pay me for.
that's why I got put on hold for like 2 years. I'm just like, because Erwin was probably taking the credit for my shit for like 2 fucking years.
You think that fucking idiot could think of that?
Oh man, no, I hit him up so many times though. Like he was like fucking, and he was like, he's like in front of people, and then he went like this. He was like to go into his office because he didn't because I was airing it out, bro. he was like luring me into his office, like, or into that little side room. Yeah, like I was just like, and then the fire bullshit. Yeah, he was just like trying to tell me. Because I put on, you remember how they make you put the reasons for like on the time off, like even after the time off was already implemented. It's like, which I thought was stupid. I mean, I it's understandable like for like future time off. Okay, the reason, okay, but if it's already happened, it doesn't matter anymore. Like I feel like it doesn't matter. So
he's fuck it, they love wasting paper, baby.
Exactly, fucking, they're totally not environmentally friendly.
Yeah, we are.
Let's throw that out there.
We got a plaque that says we are, player.
I was like, okay, so vegans and environmentalists hate Vair, please. So I wrote
like, no, we totally don't eat meat, player.
Like, yeah, right. I was like, yeah, they eat fucking rats and probably everything else, but whatever. I was like, that's a different story. But fucking yeah, so we're just sitting out, like I just put it straight up, like, well, time off. It's like because Vair tried to make me work through hazardous work conditions, air conditions, and then Erwin hit me up about it, and then he's like, oh, so you sure you want to put that on there? And then I was like, yeah, why not? And then he's just like, because it's the truth. He's like, but Sammy's gonna see that in Roz and they signed your checks. I was like, I don't really care. I don't care. And then he's just like, I'm like, were you here yesterday? And then he's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I feel like you're really not obligated to have an opinion on this. And then he's just like, oh. And then he's like that's when yeah, that's when
like, fuck.
That's when he started.
That's a really good point, player.
Yeah, so that's when he wanted to go talk in private because I started getting mad about it, and then I was just like, okay, and then so that's when I just aired everything out about the raises and all that stuff, telling him that
well, somebody's like, what do you mean? I got like a $6 raise this year.
No, I was like, yeah, it was like, but I was like, yeah, but not when you're in QC, bro. It was like because you guilty.
I am in QC. I'm the manager.
Guilty by association, but so yeah, so I was just telling him, and then I was just like, and then I was like telling him just like the way like certain people would act. I didn't throw nobody under the bus. I just said mostly him. I was like, I told him since he took over, it's just kind of odd that, you know, everybody kind of stopped getting raises since Alan left and you took over his position. I was like, which I could only help but to assume that it was him is doing. And then he was just like, so do you have a problem with the company or management? I was like, both. I said both. I was like, everyone beyond dying, I have a problem with, because you guys never have accountability. That's what I thought.
He was the main one, Doug.
Who?
Dying?
Yeah, I mean, I never had a problem with him.
I think he was the reason you were getting your raise either, Doug.
I mean, maybe not, but I mean, obviously he always said he had a title, he had no authority. Is what he said.
Right. But he's all like, yeah, man, I mean, if anybody should get a raise, I should get a raise, you know, I'm the manager.
And then so I told Erwin that, like, I'm just like, I don't know. I was like, it just seems like you don't stick out for anybody. Like I told him just like straight up. And then he just says like, okay, so the company, I was like, both. I was like, Sammy's not giving raises. I was like, I don't know if it has something to do with you or if it has something to do with somebody else. I was like, but I'm just like, the last 2 years, ever since Alan left, I'm just like, everything just got put on hold for whatever reason. I'm just like, and that's not cool. And I was like, I was telling him about inflation. I was like, you know, there's this thing called inflation, right? And I was like, so every time I don't get a raise each year and everything goes up, I'm not making any money. I'm losing money. I was like, do you know what that is? Do you know what inflation is? I assume that you do. And then he's just like, he looks at me like, he's like, yeah, of course. And then he starts explaining to me why Brian has his attitude and this and this and this and that. Don't take it personally. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm taking personally. I was like, I'm
It's like,
taking
"Oh, my money, bitch."
Yeah, I was like, I was taking the money issue personally is what I'm doing. I was like, I don't give a fuck about his attitude. I was like, I could live through that because I think it's funny every time he gets pissed off. You know what I mean? I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so that he goes behind my back and then he goes and tells Diane and tells him that I had a problem with him, which I thought was some bitch shit, bro, which I never said that. He deflects. He deflected it like they always do.
Right.
And that's what pissed me off. And I was about to go in on fucking Irwin again. I'm just like, he said that shit, and I was about to go up, and then fucking Diane had to calm me down, bro. I was like, I took that shit fucking personally. I'm just like, wow, bro, like that's some bitch shit. Like, cause like accountability is a really big thing for me. Like, cause I've always owned up to my shit, no matter what. Like whether I'm just ultimately downright wrong or totally right. Like I'm just like I don't want anybody else to take the rap for my shit. You know what I mean? Like because like if I'm wrong, I'm the only one that deserves to take you know the consequences of that.
Right.
So like I'm not gonna put anybody else, especially if their livelihood is at stake. Like that shit's just totally fucked up, bro.
Yeah, see, all those fools are dog eat dog, baby.
That's why
Everybody's like that, dog. Not even just that company. It's like in general, dog. Like I've seen that shit. I've seen all those scenarios. Like I told you, I've had enough jobs to where like, luckily every time I leave a job is because I'm getting paid different. I'm getting paid more.
Yeah,
every
absolutely.
time I go up,
you always want to upgrade.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so luckily that's how it's always been. But like for me, it's like finding the right opportunity. Like I've rejected a lot of jobs because they were like, even though there's a higher pay, it was like a different schedule, and I'm like, nah, I'm done working weekends, baby. Like I ain't gonna work weekends, but fuck that. I'm too old to be working weekends now.
Yeah, weekends are for the fam and the boys.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Whichever one comes.
I remember there was a like maybe like a year and a half or 2 years where I was working fucking Sundays, dog, and I would always miss football, and it was like worst, dog. It was the worst, bro. Dog.
That's just wet.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
I can't remember the last time I worked a Sunday, actually. I don't think I've ever worked a Sunday in my life.
Yeah, I had, like, when I first started, like, when I guess when I got back into the work, there was like a period in time like where I couldn't get a job because I didn't have a job for like the longest.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know why they think that, bro. Like, cause it's like, oh, he hasn't developed his work muscles again, Like, what the fuck? No, but I mean, it kind of is a thing, like, cause like once I got back into work after being off for like 2 months, like, I mean, my knees.
Dude, I went years.
Oh,
like
years?
2 years maybe without working.
Shit, damn.
Yeah, my girl was just working, and then I wasn't doing shit.
Damn, yeah.
And then she got pregnant, and I was like, fuck, I can't not do shit.
Yeah. So then you're just like, all right, fucking pressure's on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, my knees were hurting, bro. My left knee at least.
Oh,
my
shit.
left one.
Yeah.
It's always the left side. It's just like my left
like
side.
I've never had
hurts.
injuries like that before.
Like I feel like I got tennis elbow on my left.
What's tennis elbow?
I don't know. It's just like I don't even play fucking tennis. You know what I mean? but it's a thing. It's a fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's just like when you overuse it, like, and then just a repetitive movement,
Tennis elbow is a painful condition that occurs when tendons in your elbows are overloaded, usually by repetitive motions of the wrist and arms. Despite its name, athletes like I said, aren't the only people who develop tennis elbow.
See, yeah, then fucking.
So where is it? It's on the outside of the elbow.
It's like, for me, it's on the inside. It's like right here.
Okay.
On the inside is where it occurs. Like sometimes I have it on this one. It just.
Well, what, like, does it feel cold or what would?
No, it just
shoots pain.
Yeah, it's just like a shooting pain. Like
okay.
It's just like it's not like a stifling pain, but it's just like enough to be like, you fucking serious? Like, it's like again, like, it's like annoying.
You're like, kick it, duh.
Yeah, it's annoying. You're just like, it's not enough to like render you like useless, but it's just like you're just like fucking again. Like, you know what I mean? Like just like it's like, here we go. It's not one thing, it's another.
Now that I've been putting in like more like serious miles, like when it comes to running, like I feel like my knee. Yeah, this was my right knee. It kind of like, I don't know, like it doesn't hurt, but it also doesn't like, especially when I'm sore, when I overwork it, like I can feel like this, like I've been putting CBD and icing it. That helps a lot, but like
Yeah, absolutely. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like taking pills for shit. Like
Yeah,
fucking,
fuck
like
that, yeah.
Advil or like
Yeah,
whatever.
nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't ever take shit like that like anymore. Like I'm scared of taking
I've
pills.
I used to get a lot of
Anything.
headaches, or I mean, I haven't gotten in a while.
It's like just weed and alcohol.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking but I haven't taken like a Tylenol in a while, dog.
Yeah,
In a
it's
long
been,
ass while, yeah.
I think the last time I took was when I got my wisdom teeth out. What in like 2016?
Okay, like
Last
5 years ago.
Last time I took any type of shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I mean, if I get a headache or anything like that, I just suffer with it. Just go smoke some bud or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See,
Yeah, I tend to
this
get
might-
headaches when I overdo sugar.
Might do me good. See, yeah, that's why you shouldn't. Sugar's not good.
Yeah.
It's because it's not good for you,
Yeah.
and that's,
Yeah.
that's your body telling you that it's not good for you.
Yeah, and I got mean. Depending on how much sugar I take, like it's the work. And I'm barely starting to like recognize that now.
See,
Like I went out, like yeah,
you know what they say. Your body speaks to you,
yeah, bro. I'm like, it's the fucking sugar, dog.
and you gotta listen
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, it's the fucking sugar.
So you just like when they say know thyself.
Yeah, that's why I try to drink. That's why I try to drink a gallon. And also, when I don't drink like a large amounts of water during the day, then that's when also my head starts hurting.
Because I notice the same shit. Like when I drink like shit like that, like a lot of sugar, like my body just kind of my heart rate goes up.
Okay,
Like it goes up.
that's why I
I'm
got
just
this bad. That's why I got this bad boy, dog.
And I was like, okay, this shit ain't right. So I'm not supposed to have that much sugar in an abundance unless it's like a day after
I got mine
drink.
going to like my resting like 70, dude. I used to have it like at 80, close to 90 when I was like a lot fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that shit's crazy, man. It's like the only amount of sugar I could have is like fucking like Gatorade, like after a night of drinking or something, and then
Yeah.
I could just pound a Gatorade and I'll be fucking fine. But if I'm like on a normal like plateau, and then I'll have like some high sugar shit, and then all of a sudden like my heart rate will just fucking just go through the roof. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I'm just like, yo, I think I'm about to die, dude. I'm just like, I don't feel chill.
Dog, I felt like the last time I felt like that was when I drank a Monster back
Yo,
in like
fuck no.
2012 or 2013.
Oh fuck no!
Thank God I never got into those, dude, because like luckily that reminded me too much of like meth, and I was like, nah.
Nah, bro. I don't
Yeah.
I can't even do caffeine anymore, bro. Like the older I've gotten, like
Yeah, I've never gotten into coffee really. Like the only times I'll do coffee is like
I like the taste
Yeah.
of it, so now
No,
I have to
yeah.
drink decaf now. Like
I don't do any of that
the-
shit.
the
It's just
older-
water.
yeah.
My breakfast is water.
now I've just been doing a
Yeah.
protein shake with my regular breakfast.
I
and
feel,
blah,
I
blah.
feel too fucking stuffed and fat when I fucking take protein shakes.
But yeah, I just do it. I
Yeah.
just mix it with water now, so
Yeah,
so it's a little
yeah.
bit. It's a little bit lighter now. So like if you mix it with like anything else, it's like too thick. I mean, but it's sustainable. I notice it keeps me more full throughout the day. Like
Yeah.
and then so I'm able to take my lunch a little bit later. I mean, which I'm not supposed to do, but I've been doing it. I'm supposed to take my lunch at 11, but I've been doing it at 12:30.
Sick.
And then so the day just goes by so much faster, and then I'm off by 3. So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I remember I had a job once that was from 6 in the morning to 2.
Bro, that's legit. See,
Yeah.
and fucking yeah. See, I mean, they allow us to start from anywhere from 6 in between 8. They're just like, as long as you get your 8 hours in, so that's pretty chill. And you could do a 30-minute or you could do an hour lunch.
Oh, dope. I can't
So-
do 30 minutes anymore, dog. It's gotta be an hour.
Yeah, I mean,
So
'cause
I like-
you've been
to-
doing it for a long
yeah.
time now.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean,
Like I don't like the 30 minutes, dog. Like I like to do something before, like even when I didn't work out. Like I like to just chill
yeah.
and and then eat. Like right now, what I've been doing, I just fucking do my 2 miles and then I go eat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it just depends on what you do too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not
working out.
I'm
during
not
the
doing
day.
too much crazy
Yeah.
shit. Like, I mean, I'm just cutting steel, grinding it down, passing it to the other guy. He welds it, and then they pass it back to me, and then I just mount the fucking shit to the fucking brackets, and and then attach the wiring. That's it. So I'm not doing too much crazy shit. So I don't need that much time to digest. I'm not like running around doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes is it's legit, and I don't know. It's not that crazy, but everyone there is chill. It's cool. It's cool. You know, nobody micromanaging, and then it's like a little small crew. So like it was just like 2 of us today. we were just fucking, we were just like doing our fucking thing, bro. And then the most random thing, bro, like on Monday we found a fucking crawdad just crawling across the fucking warehouse floor.
Oh, what?
A crawdad. It's like basically like a mini little fucking lobster.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just in the middle of fucking Santa Ana, bro.
I was like, what the fuck?
And you're just crawling, bro. He just like, he's like, what the fuck is that? He's like, is that a big ass spider? And we're just like, nah, oh shit.
Well, kinda.
I was like, shit. So we just put him in the fucking water, and we just started feeding him food and shit. We're just like, that was the most random thing. The only more random thing would have been like a turtle or like a fish just randomly flopping on the fucking floor. You know what I mean? I was like, this shit is weird.
Like, where the fuck did you come from, dog?
That's exactly what I want to know. Somebody said it's like somebody's lunch got away.
Like they wanted it so fresh that they were gonna kill it then and there.
I was just like, that small? I was like, come on, man, at least get a big one. Come on, man.
It's like I'm trying to look out for my figure, man. I gotta portion this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like he's on a fucking, what do they call that? The fucking he's on one of those diets. The fucking late fasting.
Yeah, I do that shit.
What do they call that one where they just
intermittent fasting?
Yeah, or the one where they just do a lot of like fats and just proteins. Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
Carnivore?
Not that one. Isn't on the name for it? I just can't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
it's probably some stupid name, bro. But who cares?
Dog.
Who cares?
I want to talk NFL, dog.
Okay, I would love to.
Dog, it's been a fucking crazy season, dog.
It really has. Everything's been neck and neck, hasn't it?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Look at the NFC. You got fucking number 1 with the Packers. Which, I mean, I saw that.
12-3, 11-4, 11-4,
11-4,
10-5.
10-5, dog.
See, I mean, they're pretty much basically all just like within a game or two within each other.
Dog, look, and the number this year.
And then
this year, there's 7 teams in the fucking playoffs, dog. That's exciting. Which is pretty cool. Because number 2, should they really get a bye? They should probably play too, if you were to ask me.
Okay, so the number 2 seed now gets a bye too?
No. Number 2 used to get a bye. It was 1 and 2 would get byes, and then everybody else would play out. But this time, only number 1 gets fucking a bye.
Okay, so
in the NFC right now, as it stands, I still don't get how the fuck the Cowboys are number 2. I forgot that they count division wins like that.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Because at 11-4 are the Bucks, and they beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And then at number 3 is the Rams. Let's go Rams. And they beat the Bucks. So wouldn't that make the Rams number 2?
See, sometimes there's technicalities. I don't even know how they work. Like, say for instance, like say if a team finishes with, or they start with a divisional game, like, and this would be like, say, like for instance, the Chiefs versus the Raiders, and the Chiefs beat the Raiders, and then and then the Broncos go 2-0, and because the Chiefs beat the Raiders, they'll still be above in the division, even though the Broncos are 2-0 and they're 1-1.
Yeah, Doug,
I saw some weird.
Shit. I saw some shit, right? Like where the Cowboys clinched the East because the fucking Raiders beat the fucking the Broncos. Yeah. Which I was like, what the fuck? Like, how does the fuck does the
Raiders, by the way.
What the fuck does the NFC
upset.
East have to do with the AFC West?
Right? Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? But I guess it is what it is, man.
Okay, so let's go with people in the hunt.
Dog, 40. Dog, I don't want the 49ers in, just basically because I'm a fucking Rams.
We're going NFC right here.
Yeah, NFC. We'll go NFC first. And fucking the 49ers are number 6 and the Eagles are dude, the Eagles fucking surprised me, dog. Yeah. I let them dead in their fucking tracks. I was like, nah,
bro, they definitely surprised me, especially, being a Broncos fan, and they just kicked the shit out of us. Like,
they kicked
the dog shit out of us. Like
I,
what?
I respect Jalen Hurts. I think when they develop those like the chemistry with like what's his name, Devontae Parker? No, Smith.
Or,
Who do they have? Who do they have?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
rookie
Smith.
Smith, yeah.
Smith.
Him and Smith are gonna be a really good fucking
Yeah, they got a pretty good
good combo.
You know,
And then
what is it called? That word? I don't know. But
repertoire.
They got a good connection though.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I was surprised they actually let go of Zach Ertz, and he's been putting in work with the fucking Cardinals.
Oh yeah,
They got what's his name, Goddard now, or
that was probably a future move.
Yeah. I mean,
Goddard.
Goddard.
They probably weren't expecting them to do anything this year.
Yeah, but it's good to see Zach Ertz fucking putting in work with the Cardinals too, dude. The Cardinals fucking, I feel like this happened to them last year too. But it happened a little sooner than because they also started off hot last year and they fucking kind of just
fused out.
Yeah, and this is what's happening right now, which kind of I mean, it sucks to see Kyler Murray because he looks like he has potential, but I like him because he's short. Yeah, he has an injury. Yeah, and I'm a short guy. Let's go short kings. Fucking, and I want him to succeed, but he's in the division with the Rams, so it's like I mean, you know,
the same height as him too.
Around there, he's still probably taller than me. You know what I mean? Fucking, but I think the exact. I'm pretty sure he's like 5'9". He's not 5'10" or 5'11" or whatever. Yeah,
he's probably like an inch and a half taller than me. He can't be that much more.
But without being biased, dog, it's got to be fucking. You got to beat the Packers, dog. That's got to be. I mean. Me, like, obviously I'm gonna say Rams, but like if you're gonna look at it like it's the Packers right now, Doug.
They gotta do it this year. They gotta do it.
They got no, yeah,
they've
like
been winning the NFC Championship. What
like the last 5 years, dude?
And then they just keep
like it's always like one play or
one
like
controversial play, like
one play. It's not even something controversial. It's just sometimes good plays, dog. Like so, like the Niners figured out how to beat Rodgers, dog.
That's what happened to the Saints, like. 2 years in a row. Controversial plays.
Yeah, with the Rams. Yeah, and I didn't make the call, dude. Like the fucking refs did, you know?
Yeah, and then the very next year, it's the same thing, like a heartbreaker too.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, dude. It's like,
with the Bucks?
Man. Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I've been fucking, dude, you guys gotta watch fucking Man in the Arena, dog. Like, dog, it shows the greatness of fucking Tom Brady, dog.
It's
like,
on, what is it on?
It's on ESPN Plus.
Okay.
Fucking goat, dog.
I can watch that now.
Fucking goat, dog. Like, and then when you look at, like, they show this, it's gonna be a 10-part series, like, with all his Super Bowls that he's been to. Yeah, they just passed the Falcons one too. That shit was fucking dog. I remember when that shit happened, dog. I watched that shit like
I watched
dog,
it too.
I was like, we're gonna fucking he's gonna get his number 5, dog, and fucking I made wings and shit. I invited like, dude, nobody came except like it was supposed to be a bunch of people were supposed to come, and it ended up only being like my homie and his homie.
Just like 2 food.
Yeah, we had so much food, and they were getting their dog. I was just sitting there in my living room, like,
I think that was the year fucking only Swoop showed up too. I think Swoop only showed up.
Really?
Yeah, I think. It was,
no. That one was for the Eagles.
That was the Eagles. There we go.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
that was the Eagles.
That was the Eagles one. Yeah,
okay.
I remember you guys were telling me about it, but I forgot what happened. Why didn't it show up? But I ended up. I mean, I was gonna watch no matter what. But I think.
I just remember we drank some beers and we were just
dog,
like, no fucking way.
Dog.
They did the same play that.
Yeah, the fucking Philly special.
They did the same play, and then but they did it successfully. I was like, oh shit,
dog. No quarterback, dog. Most quarterbacks would fucking just burn out after that. Dog, like he tells you like his whole process. Dog, you gotta watch that shit. Dog, but let's move on to the fucking dog. I think this year the AFC is way more interesting than the NFC is kind of like you already know. You already kind of know.
Okay.
At number 1, I had the Chiefs fucking dead in the tracks, dog. When they started off 3 and 4, dog, I was like, no way they're gonna fucking make an 8-game dog. Patrick, I know you don't like them because they're in your but Patrick Mahomes is a fucking monster, dog. Like. And I respect him even more this year because of the adversity that he had to go through this year.
I mean, he's still been doing his thing. He's been trying to. Yeah. He hasn't been as successful. But
yeah, I mean, it's the NFL, dude. You can't.
I gotta give his defense the fucking.
Oh yeah,
I gotta give them the nod, bro.
And that was the criticism in the beginning. It was like they can't stop anybody. You know, they can't stop a fucking.
Really fucking tighten shit up like these last fucking how many weeks? I don't know, but
dude, the AFC It's the league of
Really?
it's the conference of the young bucks.
They haven't been scoring much on offense, but the defense is fucking
keeping them in
just
there,
held
dude.
them down. Bro.
Good. It'll show you fucking Andy Reid, dog.
I was like,
Andy
holy
Reid is
shit, dude.
Andy Reid is Hall of Fame no matter
I
what.
was like, I hate to give them props. Though. I'm like, fuck.
Same here, dog.
Especially Sorensen. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate that motherfucker. He
fucking Ray loves Daniel Sorensen, dog.
Who?
Or what's his name? Sorensen. You were talking about the free safety, right?
I was like,
Ray loves him, dog. He went to the high school, his high school.
I was like, fuck. Especially after he did that trophy fucking shit on that pick six. I was like, because there was a missed call on that. There's only one reason why he got that. Yeah. Because fucking Tyrann Mathieu fucking pulled on fucking Tim Patrick. He fucking pulled his arm back.
Dog, there's been a lot of no calls on that one, dog.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
You see, I think that just happened with
the. It should have been dead right there.
That happened last week with the Packers and fucking the Browns.
That was
People Jones.
That's a holding call.
That was a holding right there. I mean, it happens,
the pick was legit. Yeah, okay,
but that was because of the holding. Yeah, that was the hold. Yeah,
but it should have been dead right at the holding spot.
Yeah,
right where it happened. You know, and I was just like, all right, whatever.
I was like I said, dog. Fucking
the
AFC, the matchups are fucking legit, dog.
I'd
KC,
like 'em.
Titans at number 2, Bengals at fucking 3, Bills at 4.
I really like right now?
Colts,
I like the style of football the Dolphins are playing, bro.
Dude, the Dolphins are that's another crazy story too, dog.
Playing legit football,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. And I think they got a sick ass matchup right now.
That Tua to Waddle connection, and then
dog,
they're just playing ground and pound football too.
You get to see that this week. Look, fucking Titans versus Dolphins, dog. I'm going Dolphins.
See, I like the Titans. You know, I like.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, and I know, dude.
Like,
Mike Vrabel, dog. That's a Belichick guy right there, dog. Mike Vrabel.
But I was like, I think I'm going Dolphins too.
That's a fucking that's a playoff matchup right there, dude.
It really is.
That's like a dude
because they're both kind of playing a similar style of football. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like they're just like.
But I think the difference is gonna be Tua versus Tannehill. You know me, dude. I don't like Tannehill. I don't think Tannehill has like he's a good quarterback, not a great quarterback. You know.
I think
Tua is a great quarterback. Yeah.
The X factor is gonna be that Waddle to Tua connection, bro.
Waddle's a beast, dog.
Because
Waddle's a beast.
Because he's just been hitting them just fucking legit. No matter where he's at, he's been in the slot, he's been in the 1, he's been in the 2.
Yep.
He's been everywhere, bro.
And I see that same thing. I think the Bengals are gonna upset the Chiefs this week.
And he cannot hit, and Tannehill cannot hit fucking Jones for shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like in order for Tannehill to get in the groove, like he has to throw a lot, and in that offense, he ain't gonna be throwing a lot, dog.
It's because he doesn't have his backup. The fucking when he gets to do his play action with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry was the fucking
everyone plans for him.
He's supposed to be coming back, right? Did I read that right? Did I see that he might be playing like week 18? Just to get ready for the playoffs.
No, I didn't see that.
Same with the Rams are getting Cam Akers back.
I saw that. I saw that headline for sure. Yeah. I didn't see the Derrick Henry one.
It was through one of the Instagram pages. I saw it. I should have shared it, but I probably forgot.
But definitely, Titans are definitely missing one of their key elements.
Yeah. I hear I think he's coming back, dog.
And I like the Duke Johnson addition to. The Dolphins too.
I was tripping out. Like, was that Duke Johnson? Fucking
bro, he is a different running back, bro. Like,
no. You know who else I saw? I think I saw Philip Lindsay on there too.
Philip Lindsay, yeah, he's definitely in the mix. And
I was like, what the fuck?
They're definitely implementing him, and Myles Gaskins is kind of getting.
Gaskins a beast, yeah.
He's kind of getting pushed out of the offense and only on pass plays.
I mean,
they're using it for.
I mean, that's the new NFL, dog. You don't have just a one back for one position, like for one style.
It's kind of ironic because that's what they primarily all the other teams use Duke Johnson for, and now Duke Johnson is the pounder. Yeah. Now he's the pounder, bro. Ironically,
you gotta fucking.
That's what's funny. It's like how the tables have turned.
Hey, dude,
turns the table.
Talk about falling from grace, dog. Dude, 2 weeks ago the Patriots were fucking Super Bowl favorites. They're gonna go play Tom Brady in the Super Bowl this year in LA, and now I think that's 3 straight losses.
Was it?
Or 2?
Who'd they lose to?
They got their ass kicked by the Bills. And the week before they got their ass kicked by Who the fuck was it? It was that Thursday game.
I just saw that one where they fucking where he only threw 3 passes and they still won.
Yeah, that was against the Bills.
That was the last
Yeah.
one that they won, right?
Yeah, and then they've had a losing.
And then Macaroni Jones was like, there's like, oh shit, yeah, he's the shit.
Not anymore, dog. It's like, oh, you can't complete. That's the NFL for you, though. That's like, what are you doing for me now, type shit. Like, but those are the struggling pains that they're gonna go through. It's like NFL, dude. Everybody's dude. I can't.
I mean,
look
he's
at
still
that.
a rookie. You can't really fault him.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. He's gonna be good.
Yeah,
he's gonna be good.
He's been
Damn, look at on the bubble,
he's,
dog.
He's done what he's been asked to do.
Everybody's fighting for that number. Fucking well, if the Patriots keep losing, they're gonna be fighting for 6 and 7. Look, dude, the team's right, dude. I love fucking Justin Herbert, dog.
No, he's a beast.
He's a fucking beast, dog.
Like last season, he made one of the most beautiful passes I've ever seen in my life.
That kid's got
like,
so much potential.
Holy
dog.
shit! And I was just like, why does he have to be, a division rival?
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it!
Yeah,
I was
fucking
like-
Herbert, dog.
I was like, son of a bitch.
And look at dude, the Raiders coming up. Dude, if they beat the Colts, who I think is the best, is the hottest team right now.
I think that the hottest dark horse. I think.
Yeah. But
in my opinion.
fucking is the Colts right now, and if the Raiders somehow beat the Colts,
Like they could be that Giants team that just comes
Yeah,
out of nowhere in
yeah,
the wild card
yeah.
and just fucks everybody up in the Super Bowl. And
you talk about the Colts, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I was
They-
like,
they
you would
could-
never say that about the Raiders.
No, fuck no. I was like, why would I say that?
Hey,
Why would I ever say that?
but they have. I mean, that Browns win was like whatever's, but
It's because they were fucking all injured, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I can't really give them that one because they struggled through that one,
dude, and I say that because the Browns gave the Packers the number one. I think who are the number one team in the NFL right now. They only lost by 2. Dude, Baker Mayfield was throwing fucking pick after pick after pick, dog. It was like, Jesus Christ, are you trying to hand them? Are you trying to hand them the fucking game? But look, even you guys are still in the hunt, dog. The AFC's still in there, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit, fucking Broncos. I mean, I'm not gonna make excuses, but they have been decimated by injuries too.
Yeah, dude, it's
Like, early on. Like
that's
fuck,
what
dude.
that's
So
why
it's hard-
if you
hard
assemble a fucking full on team, it's got to be all of them have to be fucking ready to step up
That's what I'm saying.
because
And then
COVID
it's
and,
just like-
fucking injuries. I feel like players are getting injured way more than they used to.
Yeah, right. Isn't that
like
weird?
everybody, like
Isn't that weird?
everybody, fucking is
I feel like
tearing
that's
their
very
ACL.
fucking strange.
Yeah.
Very peculiar.
Yeah.
Like, why is that?
Yeah. Why is
I
that?
want to know that.
Why do you think?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they still do that on the phone? They still do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You know what they do over at my new job? They have a fucking intercom, and they're like, and they sound like that Dane Cook fucking skit where it's like, okay, with the pickles. And I was like, what the fuck are they saying? Like, today they're just like, can you help me? And I was just like, somebody please come and help me with the boxes, please. And nobody went. I was just like, because she called us warehouse. She just called us warehouse. Bro. She just like, I was like, I don't know anybody named warehouse. Do you? And he's like, nah. It's like, all right.
Yeah, your warehouse.
Yeah,
Your
so-
fucking warehouse.
I mean, so anyway, yeah. So that was just a side story. Back to the football.
Dog, at a heart, I'm gonna pick the Bengals to come out of the AFC out of heart. But if you're gonna really put, yeah,
AFC Championship.
yeah. But that would be like who I would want. Who I think would be crazy. But I think
Okay.
realistically, it's gonna be the Chiefs, dog.
Okay.
Realistically,
I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, I would pick the Titans, but you know, I was like, I don't like the way their injuries have been stacking up, and I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
I don't like the Julio Jones edition because they're not implementing.
they're
him.
not even. Look, I mean,
He's there, but he's
Yeah.
not. It's like what are they using him as a fucking blocker?
well, right now,
what
like
is he there for?
I'm a big man player or gamer, whatever the fuck you want to
Like,
call
why
it.
is he even there?
Like
It's just he's just wasting cap money.
it's a run team first, dog. Like yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. It like with me right now, like I did a fantasy team. I picked the Lions, and my main quarterback is Cam Newton, and that dude, he is the most inaccurate quarterback I've ever played with, dude. Like So with
like
him,
wide open, and then
dude,
he
he'll
overthrows it.
fucking
Right.
or he'll throw it too hard and hit the ground and fucking like
It's like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
like dude, he'll there's times where I literally like he'll literally throw it into like my players going into the fucking seam and fucking he'll throw it straight to the fucking defender's hand. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, if I had another quarterback, he'd fucking make that fucking pass, dog.
I have the same problem with Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah,
Like,
dog, like
he
straight
goes-
into the fucking defender,
Like
dog.
my wide receiver will fucking have a clean break on the release, and then he'll be
Yeah.
like, "Bam, wide open," and I'll throw it just at the right time, and then just whoop right over him.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, "Oh my!"
Right into the fucking
God.
safety's hand.
And then it's like on third down and crucial, and it would have
Yeah,
been
bro.
a first down too. And I was like, "Are you serious
Yeah, bro.
right now?" Like I'm just like, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm disappointed. Like, I'm like, I have no words anymore, you know? But in all honesty, like my heart wants the Dolphins to fucking just
That'd be dope, dog.
to have
Yeah, see that number six, that number seven
that
seed?
Cinderella story.
Yeah.
You know, just like lose 7 in a row to start,
Win 7.
and then win 7 in a row, and then just keep winning, bro. Oh my god, bro.
That'd be
And then just
fucking.
like-
that'd be a story right there, dude.
just I just like the style of football that they're playing right now, like, and then just random players are stepping up, and making those third down conversions, you know.
yeah.
Just like even like just random
Waddle,
guys.
the Waddle, dog. It's those
Waddle
kids.
too.
It's
Because they're looking out for him too,
the-
and then other players, it makes them open, and then they're just like, oh shit, it's like who the fuck is Albert Wilson, you know, and who's this guy, you know, and then they're making plays too.
the entertainment
And they
aspect.
got 3 running backs.
Oh yeah,
solid
That's what I'm
running
saying.
backs.
the entertainment aspect, like these young guys have to make football interesting the way like that the players that I grew up with made it, dog. Like, dude, you could always tell Tom Brady was a shit talker, dog, but he just couldn't do it in a Belichick fucking team.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
because Belichick wasn't a talker.
Yeah,
was
he's
just
like,
"Don't
nah,
talk
you
about it,
fucking
be
do your
about it."
work, dog.
He
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
he just
yeah.
put his head on. He was like
Yeah.
Darth Vader, and he's just like,
Yeah.
he's like,
we're gonna
I'm just,
fucking
I'm just gonna cut you up, bro.
yeah, bro.
Choke you. I'm just gonna force
nothing
choke
flashy,
you.
dog. Nothing flashy. Yeah.
I'm gonna force choke you. And
That's why I like
it.
Brady in the Bucks, dog. They let him do what he wants. They let him say what he wants, dog. Dog, you should see him in those fucking man in the arena interviews, dog.
Yeah,
Like fuck, like he fucking shows you who he really is, dog. Like he's a beast, dog.
he's a chirper.
Dog, like if you like talking shit, dog, he's gonna talk shit with you, dog.
He's a
And he's gonna
chirper.
talk shit. He's gonna talk shit to the point where you get pissed off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
any gamer does.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I mean, most guys do.
You know who you really surprised me too? Like when the shit talking was fucking Phillip Rivers. I never liked Phillip Rivers,
bro.
but like him
No,
shit talking, he was like, "Fuck."
He's definitely of the biggest shit talker. Like
Yeah.
me being a Broncos fan.
Yeah,
like,
oh
I
yeah, you get
fucking-
to see him twice.
I've seen it for fucking years. Like he's
Yeah.
always fucking chirping.
Oh, dude, yeah,
Always.
and he's a good Christian man, you know what I mean. But when it comes to
And
fucking,
that's why one time Von Miller was fucking about to choke his ass. He had him by his fucking collar like this. And it was even funnier too because Von Miller apologized about it too, and he's just like,
Not my bad, yeah.
he's like, happy birthday. He's like, sorry about that one time, Philip.
yeah,
Because he got under his skin, bro.
yeah, bro.
because he was just like right there. He kept getting to him, but getting a hand on him, but he couldn't quite get the sack.
Yeah.
He said he kept talking shit, bro.
Yeah, dude. For all the shit that I didn't like Phillip. I didn't like
Yeah,
I didn't like his throwing motion. Like I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
like,
throws kinda
no, he's
weird,
really
huh?
he was a good quarterback though. Like definitely
It's the
Hall
way
of
he
Fame.
throws.
But fuck yeah, I just didn't like. Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It's kind of like it's kind of like he releases before like it's even like before he even.
But he
goes-
fucking
before
threw
he
him
even
there,
has-
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before he
you
even
got
has
him
like
there.
the full motion. You know,
Yeah.
he's like.
Like I always thought it looked like he had like little T-Rex hands when he threw. Yeah.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I couldn't describe it. Any better way. Yeah, that's definitely a good way.
But I like Herbert, Doug. Herbert, that kid, fuck,
He
dude.
throws bombs, bro.
Yeah, like I like these new cats coming up, dude. Like they make the football interesting. Fucking Burrow, fucking
Like-
Herbert,
Yeah,
fucking
I didn't
Tua.
think. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I was like,
Dak.
who's gonna replace these guys? You know what I mean?
Dak,
And then I was
Dak,
like,
yeah, I don't like that. I hate the Cowboys, but Dak is fucking awesome. Murray's awesome. You know,
and
like,
here these guys are doing the damn thing. You know what I mean?
yeah. Mac
You know,
Jones,
like,
even Carson Wentz. Dog.
Yeah.
I feel like Carson was just in a wrong system.
and Tua as a
Yeah.
left-handed quarterback.
Yeah, too. Dude, I'm
You know?
left-handed, so you know, like I root
fuck.
for left-handed guys.
It's like
dog.
he's just like, whew. I'm just like, holy
And,
shit!
like,
I was like,
dude,
he's
like,
doing it.
look at the bottom. Like, dude, like the older quarterbacks are starting to die. Aside from like Brady and fucking and Rodgers, and Matt Stafford has always been top. And he's finally on a top team. So like you can see, like, dude, with the Lions, he would put him work. Like even though they would lose, like his stat numbers are fucking out there. But he tends to throw interceptions.
Remember I called this early on in the year. I was like, this is Roethlisberger's last year.
Oh, Roethlisberger, dude,
His last
he's
year.
a monster. Yeah, this is I mean,
Remember I called that early on. I was like, this is his last year, bro.
yeah, it had to be, dude.
I'm just like,
He looks like there's flashes
He's
of
done.
like what he, but there's so many times in
every
this
time he
season where
runs
he,
around,
yeah, he
he
looks
just-
so slow, dude.
he looks
like,
miserable. Every time he gets hit, he just.
No,
like,
it's just these
oh.
guys are just getting faster, dude. Like, dude, like he's
just
lucky.
looks like-
He does, yeah, he's lucky
He gets
he doesn't have
hit
to
and
play
he
with
looks like he
TJ.
just died, bro.
He's lucky he gets to play with TJ. TJ would fucking like his on the defensive side, dude. Like fuck.
Yeah,
And dude,
so-
and the AFC North ain't no fucking like they're all none of them are walking the but dude the AFC North is a hard hitting division, dog.
My next question is like, who is the next answer at quarterback for the Steelers and Mike Tomlin?
Dog, they keep saying that if Aaron Rodgers doesn't leave, I mean if he does leave the Packers, that's one of the destinations. Dog, they have a stacked team. It's just
They do.
all they're missing is that quarterback.
That's true. I mean, the
Yeah.
Broncos are also that team.
At Broncos too. Yeah, I think I see Russell Wilson going there.
I really see him. Seems like the more practical option.
Yeah.
Than Rodgers.
Yeah.
You know, just because
Rodgers
He
is
has
gonna
more
go
years. He has more years on him.
and Rodgers gets to really because what's it called? The 49ers are kind of just dude, that was Brady's number one destiny. He was like, I want to go to the 49ers. He talks about it in one of the interviews where he's all like, I want to go to the 49ers, and he doesn't call them out, you know, he doesn't say, oh, I went to the 49ers, but he says, I went to a team. They were like, nah, I think we're good. And he's like, dude, you're gonna choose that motherfucker
he's talking
over
about
me?
Garoppolo.
Yeah, he's talking about Garoppolo, but he's like, all right, whatever.
Garoppolo.
Yeah, he's
It's
like,
like this guy over me.
he's like, what the dude? Remember there was a point.
Is this your king?
Dog, look at him now, dog.
Yeah.
Garoppolo is like
I injured my finger, guys.
Garoppolo is only as good as his team. You know, like dude, the 49ers,
That's
like
true.
that's all they've ever missing was a
true.
quarterback. Like the 49ers defense is fucking solid. Debo's dude, I fucking hate Debo Samuels, but that motherfucker can ball, dog.
Nah. Yeah, they have a bunch of fucking.
They have a lot of skill players, dog.
They have underrated skill players. That's just like it's like who?
Yeah,
Like
Debo, like Debo Samuels,
It's
yeah.
like they're balling the fuck out.
Yeah, bro.
They're balling the fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
Shanahan's a good coach, man.
Shanahan's a good coach, dude. His dad was a beast,
You know,
dude.
fucking Broncos
Yeah,
coach.
Mike
He took
Shanahan,
him
yeah.
back to back.
He took him with John. I saw those, dog.
back to back wins.
Yeah.
You know, that's the first
I
Super Bowl I
I
ever
went with them
watched.
when I chose the Broncos when they played the Falcons, and then I went with fucking Green Bay because even though I loved the Elway, I thought Favre was the shit. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, Favre is like
that
the shit, dog.
that Green Bay one.
That one was one of the greatest
that-
Super Bowls I've seen.
That
Dog.
was the first one.
badass, yeah.
That was the first one I ever saw. Like,
yeah, I
as-
saw.
as a kid.
Yeah, I had to watch like
I
I was into football before that.
Yeah, I remember the intro was like the fucking longest thing I've ever fucking seen. They like individually called out every fucking player
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
roster, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And here comes Shannon Sharp.
Oh, Shannon
And
Sharp, dog.
And they just kept going and going, like the whole fucking 53-man roster, however many it was at the time. It was more than that, right? Back in the day.
It was That's
Yeah, it was more than it was.
I think it was
what,
like 60 something, 63 maybe.
It was way
Yeah.
more than it is now, but like
Maybe
fuck,
even 72.
They called out every fucking player's
Yeah,
name in that
fuck.
fucking intro. I was
So
just
like
like,
looking
holy
at the
shit.
watch, like Jesus
And I was
Christ.
just like,
dog.
what? I was like, is it gonna start? I was like, is it gonna play football?
The first Super Bowl that I really remember, like I super remember, like was Cowboys versus Steelers back in '95.
Damn, bro, shit.
Yeah,
See,
I kind of remember
that
the
shit.
Cowboys versus the Bills, but not really. Like I remember going for the Cowboys, but I don't really remember the game. But I remember the Cowboys versus Like when I actually start remembering games, was going back to the Cowboys versus Steelers.
Okay, back when
When
they
Emmett
were,
was
when,
there,
when
yeah,
they were in
yeah.
their grace.
Yeah. Dude, I had dude, I thought Emmitt Smith was like the best running back ever, dude.
And then Terrell Davis came in the league, and then he's like,
Terrell
nah.
Davis is good. I thought Terrell
then-
Davis was a fucking
And
beast.
then he's like, nah, you're not gonna beat the Broncos no more.
For me, for me, I never really like. I never really liked the California teams. So I like players. Like even as a kid.
yeah.
Yeah. And then like it was like I liked Emmitt Smith. I like Brett Favre. And then I
What's
like fucking.
Emmitt
I thought Randy. Like I didn't like. I didn't like the Vikings because like I liked Favre, so I was like every time I would pick. But I did like the way Randy Moss played, dude. I was like,
Yeah,
fucking
everybody
Randy
loved Randy
Moss,
Moss. You know,
like
Randy Moss was like at that time he was kind of like the Michael Jordan of like. Fucking,
he was of receivers, dog.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Like
That's why,
of
dude,
football, he was like the Michael Jordan.
That's
at
why
the
I
time.
hate fucking Eli, dude. He ruined it, dog. You could have given Randy a fucking Super Bowl, dog. Like, nah, but all aside, like, Eli was a little bit better than good, but just below great. Like his team had to be fucking like his defense had to be on for them to win.
That's true because they were 9-7 both times.
Yep,
that they went. And
yeah. It's all defense, dog. Like that's all that matters in the end, dog. Like
yeah, and they just grinded and played.
And they played, dog. And that year when they played Brady and Moss, dog. Their run to the Super Bowl, like they had to play the fucking Packers. They had to play fucking the Cowboys. They had to play one other fucking solid ass team, dog. But I remember they finished it off with the Packers.
But to win through the fucking wild card, that's fucking impressive.
All road
bro.
games, dog. All
That's
road games.
Impressive,
Yeah.
bro. Because you have to play an extra game.
Like I always respected Strahan.
Like,
Yeah, I always respected Strahan and Tuck. Like they were like I hated Eli because dude. You remember how Eli started?
I just remember, I just remember his stupid face too. Like
No,
the
so-
stupid face he makes.
So he got drafted by the Chargers.
Yeah, and he didn't want to play.
Yeah, he was like, nah. So his dad fucking
got the trade to
to fucking New York. He got to handpick. Like I was like,
So-
what a pussy, dude.
yeah.
Like,
So fucking Rivers went to fucking
To
the Chargers, and then he
yeah.
went to fucking the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bitches.
He's like, fuck that. I ain't playing in fucking San Diego.
Remember his
I wanna
face.
go to New York.
I remember his face when he got drafted too. Like, but
Like, what the fuck? He's like, I thought
was
I thought I told you.
he had that stupid face I was talking
Yeah.
about. He's like that same one. That same one when
Peyton won the one with the Broncos.
Yeah,
He's like,
he had that same look
fuck.
on his face, bro. He's
He's
like,
like, I had two,
now he's
man.
got two.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
Like, damn it, man.
Why was he so upset?
Cause he was like, he did everything that his brother couldn't, dude. He beat Brady. He got 2 rings.
Like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I was like, but Peyton Manning is still trumped him in every other stat.
Oh yeah.
So he's like,
But in the
he's
end,
like-
to the ballers, dog. To the
because-
ballers,
because
they
he-
care about rings, dog.
because he was just like, he's like, fuck. He's like, that's the only thing I had on.
Yeah,
him.
that's the only thing I had
He's
was
like,
I
and
got
now-
2
and
rings,
now-
dog. So I
and
got
now he
2 rings
matched me.
against Tom Brady, bro.
And now he matched me. It's
Yeah.
like, damn it. Damn it.
Yeah. And I thought that was a good win too. When I honestly thought the Panthers were gonna fucking just steamroll you guys, dude.
I didn't think so because I was
Especially
like,
the way that you guys played against Seattle, the 2 years prior to that.
That's exactly
Or
why.
a year prior to that?
That's exactly why I didn't think it was gonna happen. Because
Okay,
I'm just
yeah.
like, no, they were embarrassed. I was like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Payne.
Because
yeah.
he went and bolstered up his defense. He's like,
But,
just because of that.
they didn't win it because of Peyton, dude. They won it because
Yeah.
of that fucking defense.
That's
dude.
why.
That defense.
That's why. Elway went and bolstered that defense because they got embarrassed on defense
Yeah,
during
yeah.
that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck no. He went and got Darian Stewart. He went and got T.J. Ward, Akeem Talib, fucking DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck.
Oh, he
this.
did.
He got all those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then
Fucking
he's like-
DeMarcus Ware, dog. Like he was putting in work in Dallas. He was just in Dallas, dude. Like he couldn't get out of like.
I was just like,
Dude.
damn. I was like, yeah. And then he went out and got Emmanuel Sanders too.
Yeah, Emmanuel
That shit was
Sanders,
That shit was a beast.
Dude,
He's a
you
contributor.
forget that at a point, Roethlisberger had Antonio Brown, Emmanuel Sanders, and
and,
fucking he had another guy.
Or Santonio.
He had
Holmes.
Santonio Holmes. Yeah,
There you go.
All 3
Yeah.
of those guys are on a team, dog.
Bro, yeah, and I was just like, and then they were just like, oh no, I'll choose them too,
Hey.
and then they let Sanders fucking walk.
Fucking Steelers have always had a repertoire of fucking drafting
Receivers.
really good receivers. Hines Ward was a beast. Santonio was a beast. Plaxico Burress was a beast. I think Chase Claypool might be a beast too. I think he's better than Juju.
He just
Juju-
he didn't
Ju-
swallow his fucking ego though.
Yeah, Juju can also be a good player too, but it's just like I said, swallow that ego.
Yeah,
fucking,
he just kind of what's his name? Claypool is just kind of reminding me of another Antonio Brown, but he's not
he's taller,
playing,
dog. He's
but not playing as good as him.
No,
You
yeah,
know
no,
what I
yeah,
mean?
no, yeah.
But
he has the physical
the
attributes.
attitude.
He has the
the
physical
attitude.
attributes though to be
He
great.
definitely has the attitude, and yeah, but he just needs to I'm like, you stop chirping and just focus on the field shit, bro. Stop chirping, bro. Stop worrying about
You remember
Instagram
like
shit.
you remember 2 weeks ago where they got mad at him for fucking for celebrating,
Oh,
getting
fucking
that
that
first
shit was-
down, and
that
it
shit
was
was
like
dumb, bro.
30 seconds left, and he burned off like
That
fucking
shit
12.
that shit was dumb,
just
bro.
celebrating, dog, and he
That shit
got
was-
mad for taking because they took the ball away from him.
That shit was dumb, bro.
I was like, what the fuck? They could have won that game too.
That's why they, because yeah, it took like 7 seconds off the clock or some bullshit like that. Yeah, and
He's like,
it was like
Dog,
it was
and-
like in a game, like
And
a
he
crucial
got mad because
game-winning
they took the
moment.
ball away from him, dog. He's
It's
like,
like-
what the fuck?
Bro, you should have ran out of bounds or something, or fucking, or just threw the ball back to your guy.
Dog.
Even his old lineman was like pushing them and shit.
I forgot they showed a meme on Instagram where fucking somebody tore their ACL and they still got up and gave the ball to their teammates so they can spike it, and then they spiked it and he fucking crawled off the field. They're like, and fucking Chase Claypool over here is getting mad at his teammate because he interrupted his fucking celebration. It's like, motherfucker.
It's like pause.
Dog,
It's like, do you even football, bro?
straight up, dog.
It's like, come on, man. It's like, is he so ingrained into the college, like
all-
fucking the college shit that like he uses, like he forgot that he was playing in the NFL. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
I was just like, bro, it's like this is your second year. You should already know, bro. Come on,
Especially
dog.
that one, dog.
Come on, like a
That's
fucking,
why everybody's like, dude, is Tomlin really like a hard ass? Like,
a
because everybody.
game-winning drive, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Game-winning drive. Potential game-winning drive.
Roethlisberger's just like, fuck, dude. I remember when football wasn't like this.
Where,
Not
where,
like
where your
this.
celebrations
Yeah.
were like fucking more important.
Then a touchdown.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck
or
is
winning the
going
game.
on,
Or
dude?
winning the game.
Like where everyone just get the ball, just
Yeah.
throw it back to the ref, get back to the line, dude.
Yeah.
And then now motherfuckers are just like, now everyone wants to dance,
Well-
go pose in the end zone and shit. I was
I-
like,
I-
what
I just
the
think-
fuck, dude?
I'm just glad I don't have fucking Patrick Mahomes' brother as my brother. I forget his name. What the fuck's his name? Fucking Jackson Mahomes.
Oh, that fool! Oh my god, dude.
Him and his girl, though. It's like, God,
They're fucking
damn,
like
dude.
they're like so toxic, dude.
Dog. Speaking of dog, they're. I don't hate the Golden State. Well, where I think Steph Curry makes basketball fun, because you hear his girl was like, yeah, we're in an open relationship. It's like, nah, dog. They already did my boy Will like that, dog. Like, come on, look at how torn he is, dog. Like he looks, dog. Like, dog, fuck.
He looks so worn out, bro.
Dog, it's like fuck. Like
He looks
he said-
exhausted.
He
He
said
looks like
he looks like he literally said he fucked so many bitches that like he can't find thrill in it anymore. Like his wife is like fucking.
He looks like he doesn't even want a life anymore, bro.
That's terrible, dog.
I know.
Will Smith don't want a life anymore.
Like you just like you see like the gray hairs poking out of his other fucking hairs, and it's just like, who is this guy?
That dude, Will Smith at a point was one of my favorite actors, dog.
Yeah,
I thought Independence Day was fucking great. I thought fucking Men in Black was fucking great.
like when he
I
said,
thought I am Legend, dude. Hancock, I thought that one was fucking badass. Even though it got bad review, I thought it was fucking
like
badass.
when he said, he's like, now that's what I call close encounter. I thought that was like the gangster shit, bro. When he said that shit, bro. I was like, oh shit.
or what? Or in Independence Day where he fucking shot down one of the fucking aircrafts and he opens it up and he fucking socks the thing. He's like,
Yeah.
welcome to Earth. And then he's dragging it through the desert and kicking
Just
it.
like
and he's
nothing.
all like, man, you got me dragging this fucking alien in here. And he starts fucking kicking
Yeah,
it. and
remember
shit.
he's like, oh, you got clearance? He's like, this is my clearance.
Yeah,
and he's just like,
come here.
and
Yeah.
he's just like, oh, I'm not sure if that's approved. He's like, I mean, I could leave him here with you. He's like, oh no, you're good.
Fucking Independence Day,
This is
dog.
my clearance. That shit was a good one, man. I
Yeah,
like
he's
that one.
fucking got bangers, dog. Bad Boys.
He does. Oh, Bad Boys for
Yeah.
life. He's like, don't, now you gotta learn the lyrics. They're
Yeah.
fucking with Reggie too.
Fuck, man.
He's like,
Jada's-
how old are you? 15? He's like, motherfucker, you look like you
30.
30.
Dog, Jada's gonna be the fucking the Jenny. Dog, when I rewatched Forrest Gump again, I was like, I fucking hate Jenny, dog. Like,
Oh, me too.
there hasn't been a character I was like, how can you do
From-
that to my boy?
From
Fucking
day one,
Forrest,
bro.
dog.
From day one, she was disrespecting him. What are you, stupid? From day one, bro.
From day one,
Day
dog.
fucking one. And it don't stop. It only gets worse, bro.
Dog.
Toxic relationships only get
Dog.
worse. And
She only came back because he found out he had money, dog. She's
Oh,
like, all
my
right,
God.
my pussy's been torn up, and fucking I got AIDS.
And then
so
him-
you chill. I'm ready to settle down now, Forrest.
and then him being a sweetheart that he is, when she's
I
like,
love
"No,
you, Jenny."
he's yours." And then he goes and he just tries to make a relationship with his son. And then she is still the bitch that she is.
Takes off, dog.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Takes the fuck
and
off.
that motherfucker fucking slapped her, and this motherfucker beats the shit out of him, and then
And she's
she
all
still
fine,
leaves.
yeah.
She still leaves with that asshole.
Yeah, dog.
What the fuck is?
dog.
I was like, God damn, bro.
Dog,
Okay, I'm getting mad. I'm getting
dog,
mad just talking.
When
about
I was rewatching that shit, I was with I'm like, dude, I fucking hate Jenny, dog. Like, I was like, I
Fuck
knew she was a
Jenny.
bitch, but fuck Jenny.
it. Like,
Fuck Jenny.
I was like,
I think we can end it on this one. We're just gonna say fuck Jenny.
Jenny can get that fade, bro.
Fuck Jenny, dog. Fuck Jenny.
Fuck anybody like Jenny.